Okay, that seems to be working again. Test, test. Test, test. Test, test. There we go.
As the Emperor's spies told him, Ciri had reached Novigrad. A lone attempt to find her in the North's largest city would certainly fail. But Geralt had friends he could count on. The Witcher decided to contact Triss Merigold.
Hello and welcome to The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt, next gen version, part 6. Last time we followed a thief, I think it was. To like a... Wait, what was it called again? Putrid Cove. The hideout for quote-unquote freaks, even though I don't really want to call them that. And now we are supposed to meet Corinne at the Golden Sturgeon. Hey Darius, welcome, welcome. How you doing? I need to adjust the screen a little bit. There we go. Made myself popcorn. Nice. Getting nice and prepared for stream. Oh, there she is. Yes.
A dream in here.
Never witnessed a seance like this before, let alone participated.
I will guide you. You must first achieve a kind of mental accord. I must ask some questions. You must answer them. It's important you're truthful. Answer from your heart.
Okay, what is streaming about?
Your gift. Tell me how it works.
It's hard to describe. To start with, I must gain an understanding of the bond between the person and the object I'm to dream about. I ask questions, try to flesh out feelings, emotions. Truth is essential in this, and though most who come to me acknowledge that, many refuse to speak openly of certain matters. Apart from which, they remain unaware of others, further obscuring things.
What do you see in your dreams?
I don't. It's my client who sees. My gift lies in summoning the right dreams. At times, nightmares or strong desires impose themselves on true events. It takes skill to separate seed from chaff.
Hey, Kasakaka, welcome. How you doing? Also, I need her in my life. Because if she can summon the dreams that I want, goodbye nightmares forever. Hello, wonderful dreams of paradise.
Let's begin.
To start with, tell me a memory you have of this woman.
What for?
Do as I ask, please. I need the strongest, most complete memory you have of...
Ciri. The woman's name is Ciri.
Huh. I just realized. What? Goddamn. Yeah, she can guide dreams. But 20,000 points equals to 100 minutes of pain. Awesome.
I accepted a job once. Did it. Asked to choose my reward, I invoked the law of surprise. Never thought I'd actually meet the child promised to me at that time. Years later, I was in the Broccolon forest. Happened on a girl there. Didn't know who she was. The Dryads wanted to keep her, turn her into one of their own. But the Waters of Oblivion, they failed in her case. Ciri came out of Broccolon with me. I sent her back to her grandmother then. But already, I felt bound to her.
By destiny.
By something more.
Thank you. Would you be willing to share another memory?
She fine as fuck? Yeah. Most women in Witcher 3 are fine as fuck. You should see the blue girl. True. The only thing that kind of bothers me with the Asari is they don't have like long hair. They only have like semi hard or soft horns.
Yes.
No need to rush. We have time.
Ciri was orphaned during the Second War with Nilfgaard. Had no idea what to do with a young girl. So I did what I would have done with a boy and took her to Kaer Morhen. Figured some physical training, sword work, development of her stamina couldn't hurt. I remember her standing on a crumbling wall. A stone came loose. She lost her footing. Caught her at the last possible instant. Strongest memory, though, is of her coming out of her room one day, wearing a dress and claiming she was indisposed. Knew then that Ciri was maturing. It was unavoidable. I was lost in the face of that.
I see. Do you wish to tell me anything more?
I'm sorry, I was a bit late. I was tryharding as DPS then. Nah, it's fine. Don't worry about it. I'm just happy that you came at all. Also, DPS Zen is that Overwatch? Like, I know what a DPS is, since I play a bunch of games that also have DPS. Yes. Haha! I know things. Well, I don't, but sometimes I have lucky guesses.
Yes, I think so.
In that case, I'm listening.
Saved her life once?
It was after her time training at Kaer Morhen. After the moment when Yennefer first called Ciri her daughter. We'd been separated. I knew she was in danger. I dreamt of her multiple times. I found her at Stygga Castle. She'd gone there to free Yen and gotten herself captured in the process. They wanted to hurt her. I remember fighting side by side with Ciri on stairs slippery from blood. It was the first time she ever deflected a crossbow bolt with her sword. Told her never to try it again.
These memories, they're intense. Do you wish to continue?
It's a support as a DPS. Nice. So he can do both, right?
I have more to say.
Then please do.
It was in Rivia. The Second War with Nilfgaard had just ended. There was still tension in the air. For gods know what reason, race riots erupted in the town. I tried to do something, but couldn't stop a riled crowd. A boy with a pitchfork. He ran it right through my gut. Yennefer lay dying as well. Ciri had us carried onto a boat. We sailed to a place where apple trees bloom eternal. She left us there. That was the last time I saw her.
You claim the woman has abilities. Tell me about them.
Be right back? Alright.
She's a child of the Elder Blood.
A descendant of bloody Volker. The rebel burned at the stake. The prophecies claim the world's destroyer will be born of the Firebrand's cursed blood.
Pure legend.
Know when a legend transforms into prophecy? When it gains believers. I think you're right to be reticent in talking about the woman. I see. Do you wish to say more?
If you wanna know more, just watch Overwatch 2 lore and hero backstories. You don't have to though. I mean, I don't play Overwatch and I also never will, because PvP games give me major anxiety. Welcome back. There he is. But some characters, like, I enjoy their design, basically. I remember the first Overwatch character that I ever saw was D.Va, which I found really cute. Point of view, D.Va? Yee.
They call Ciri the Lady of Space and Time. Once I asked Yennefer why. She travels between worlds. Turns out I don't know how to talk about it. Didn't really understand much of what Yen told me. I just know there's more to it than traveling to different places, and that Ciri carries immense power in her blood.
I see. Do you wish to say more?
Are you gonna go get the milk? Enjoy. She is 19, so you know. Well, perfect.
Yeah, there's something else.
She had trouble controlling them.
Having trouble controlling her abilities.
I'm back.
tried to
Welcome
teach
back.
her to cast simple spells, and Ciri destroyed a shed near the temple where they were. Really upset her, but it was just an old shed. I know it took her a while to gain control, and frankly, I doubt she controls her abilities fully to this day.
I see. Do you wish to say more?
No. Can we start?
Naturally. I knew you cared about her. But your tone, the emotions you so carefully conceal.
Let's continue, please.
Make yourself comfortable and try to relax. You must
Yeah.
take my hand and tell me of Ciri. Tell me where you think she might be. Who could be at her side?
If Ciri couldn't find me, I'm sure she would have looked for another friend.
Who do you mean?
Yennefer wasn't in Novigrad. Triss was. But Ciri never found her. Maybe Dandelion? They liked each other a lot.
Yeah, Garrett truly loves his daughter. He's a great dad. No cake though. True. For that we have Yennefer. And Shani. And Keira Metz.
Dreamt of a swallow at first.
And Triss.
Just nightmares.
At times the dreams can multiply. Show the past as well as the future.
The swallow. It symbolizes Ciri. She contacted Dandelion. I didn't know he was in town.
The poet. Heard about him. Someone left him the rosemary and thyme in their will.
The Rosemary and Thyme? Where's that?
As you enter the city through the red light district, you come upon a bridge. The rosemary is just past it.
Dandelion inherited a brothel?
So I've heard.
Kinda fitting.
Thanks for your help.
Good luck, Witcher. I hope you find your Ciri.
I sure hope so as well. Wait, are you standing on the chair, woman? Just Okay. You do you. Be careful when you step off. I see what I think are Gwen cards, but I can't pick any up. Aww. No Gwen cards for poor old Garrett. Okay. Off to the brothel we go. That got inherited by our dear friend Dandelion.
Wanna bite me, Wolfie?
Now you can scream. Burn, baby, burn. Disco Inferno. Burn, baby, burn. Here. I release you from your pain. Igni is so incredibly handy once you reach 100% ignition rate.
Hard times we live in now.
Nope. Already went there.
Passiflora's Novigrad's most famous botanic, but there's also crippled
Boring.
Wow.
Bored.
I'm sorry. I'm doing the best I can.
darkness everywhere. I see it all around.
Fancy a hop back to my place?
I mean, I would. Kind of. It's locked. Okay. Other side, maybe?
I'll never come back, you stinking stagges.
All's we wanted was
Next time I'll rip your fucking legs off and shove them up your arse till you've toes for teeth.
Damn.
Geralt, in the nick of time, as always.
Zoltan, with your boot to someone's ass, as always. Who were those men?
Local colour. I wasn't going more than a moment. Long enough for them to turn our home into theirs. All right, time for some spring cleaning. I've got to boot them all out. Care to join me?
With pleasure.
Oh yeah. Okay, you know what? Maybe I should get out from like a ring of people.
leggings.
Reminds me of our days of war. Eh?
Yeah, looks like we never left Verdun.
I feel like I barely did anything and Zoltan had to carry my ass. I'm so sorry.
That went well. Now we can greet each other like the gods ordained. Ages past.
Hey, Zoltan. You look good.
Training plenty lately. What with the war on, no Mahakaman meat to be found, but Redanian lagers standing in just fine. You, though, you've withered a bit. Something worrying you?
It's about Ciri. I know she came to Novigrad. Might still be here.
You mean she's come back? I'll be damned. I wonder if I'd recognize her. How many years is it now? 6, 7? But what'd she be doing here?
Hiding, probably. She might be in danger.
See her in your dreams?
Couple times. Her and the Wild Hunt.
Oh, not good.
Not at all, but I know she came here and contacted Dandelion.
We've a wee problem then.
So much, remember this? If you don't like a meme that I made is not good for the community, tell me. Yep. I do.
Where's Dandelion?
What about it?
I'd like to know that myself. Maybe he could explain what the hell's going on. Not just bail returned as you saw. Expecting to come home to a hod like a boar and some cold ale. What do you find instead? A shite storm. Dandelion gone, the tavern chock full of bums. Have no clue what happened.
Let's look around. Might find something that'll put us on his trail.
Prime idea. I say we start on the ground floor. It's where he sat and wrote.
Oh, by the way, D&D went great. It was extremely chaotic, but we did manage to win in the end.
A note from a grateful muse.
Reading someone else's letters.
My visage red and hot, I plunged into purest ecstasy, imbibing its nectar, your dexterous digits on my soul's yearning chords.
Letter from a female admirer. The thrust of your hypnotic gaze left my visage red and hot. The whole world suddenly set to spinning in a whirlwind of oblivion, and I plunged into purest ecstasy. Oh. Wait, that's what he just read. Whoops.
10 barrels of Toussaint Dry, 5 cases of sodden triple mead. Nothing here.
No, that's exactly what we're looking for.
Be right back, water break for me and you. Hydrate. Alright, thanks for the hydrate.
Huh. Dandelion and planning. Good one. Besides, anything he wrote here probably had a special system. Chaos only he could ever decipher. Actually, in the past, sometimes not even that.
Give him a chance. Might not be that bad. Seems when he inherited this fine establishment, it came with some fine responsibilities. Bookkeeping among them. He also made a habit of noting down the times of his meetings, official and private. So, who'd he been seeing of late? Ah, here it is. Seems he's only been meeting women of late. The dog.
That could help.
Not a bad idea. Dandelion's pretty loose-lipped. Might have blabbed something to a lady friend that'll put us on his trail.
That's what I'm counting on. We should divide these somehow. Perhaps... Ah, fuck it. I'll ask the lassies in my half, you interrogate the ones in yours. Suit you?
Zoltan, wait. This is in verse.
And you figure that's unnatural because...
Wonderful. Meet me back here when you're done. Share our findings.
Right you are. Need to do a wee bit of tidying before I go. Cannot stomach the idea of coming back to this mess. And you'd be wise to read your bit before you scurry off. If you need anything, I'll be next door.
Popped off with Doomfist. I assume that's another character. Me back, welcome back. And popped off means you did good, right? Doomfist? Yes, Kazakage just said that he popped off with Doomfist.
Lice it, you mangy dwarf.
And I think popping off means doing good. So that's from Doom Eternal? Final kill? I don't think so. I think Doomfist is a character from Overwatch. Ah, okay. E. Okay, read Dandelion's planner. Where might that be, though? Quest items? Read. There we go. Rosa var atre. Like a rose abashed of its crimson hue, fair Rosa would sink into humorous blue. She shunned her lessons in civility to swing her dwarf with agility. Okay. It's a Roboman with a big metal fist and he's OP. Nice. I do like stuff that's OP. Not gonna lie. Hence why I like the fire build with Garrett. But hard to play. Oh, that's actually pretty nice.
I will get you every last copper. With interest. Give me a week, please.
Horson's no banker. He's an honest man. You pay on time, you get protection. You don't pay...
Help!
What you hollering for, stupid wench? What are you hoping for? A knight in shining armor?
Close enough.
My armor...
It's Greyhead, not your concern.
My armor doesn't shine yet, but I will protect her.
Vespula's got someone else's protection now.
Really? Who's that be?
He looks so goofy. The thug or Garrett, you mean?
Mine offered her a better rate.
The thug? Oh yeah.
All right. So, let's see if you're a good bargain or just cheap shit.
Kinda reminds me of the Joker people from Batman. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. I want you.
Covered in blood, all of it. So much work for naught.
No
Sorry.
need to thank me. It was nothing.
Sorry. Don't get me wrong, I'm grateful, but everything I had, I just lost.
Nah, it'll come off.
Relax. It'll come out in the wash.
Of course it will. Just gotta soak it in white vinegar, but that's not my point. Junior shan't forgive me. Either I'll close up shop myself or he'll burn me down.
Sorry. Didn't think about that.
A woman's lot. Men have their fun and we're stuck with a mess.
That's true.
I suppose I must move to Oxenfurt. Professors need clean undergarments too.
Don't know if you remember. We've met.
I don't... Wait, I know you. You're that witcher I near clobbered with a vase when... Well...
When you kicked Dandelion out. Through the balcony. Actually, he's the reason I'm here. Know where he is?
Probably out whoring. That horse pheasant. That lying scoundrel.
Ouch. What did he do to get your goat?
Same thing as ever. Prize bullshitter came back, saying it was till death do we part this time. And no more than a week passed before I spotted him in Harbourside, strolling with some trollop on his arm. 'Twas the last straw. All those questions about the washerwomen at the bathhouse, then this. I beat him black and blue and threw him out on his ear.
I mean, kind of deserved.
Dandelion ask you about other washerwomen? Not terribly subtle even for him.
Maybe he likes some sudsy.
Maybe. But what did he ask about, exactly?
Oh, this and that, really. What's it like at the bathhouse? Have I got any friends there? What are their working hours? I don't know. Maybe he's looking to hire one for his tavern. Maybe I got all in a huff for no reason.
This woman he was with in the harbor. Who was she?
Claimed she was his niece from Kovir. Ha! Horvir, more likely. Corset so tight her eyes were popping out her head. His too, come to think of it. An artist or a whore. Doesn't much matter as they're one in the same.
Oof.
Thanks for your help. Listen, when I find Dandelion, anything I should tell him?
No. I mean, tell him he's a two-faced snake, but it would be nice if he dropped by.
Girl, You do not know what's good for yourself. You literally just complained to me how he's a cheating son of a bitch. And now you want him back. Okay, I mean, well. You're an adult, you are free to make mistakes. Of which Dandelion surely is one. Let's see. Gonna take that. See how well that works. Now we talk to Elihal, who luckily is very close by.
Welcome, welcome. Do come in.
Didn't expect a guy.
I'm a friend of Dandelion's, looking for Elihal.
You've come to the right spot. How might I be of service? Need something shortened? Patch your trousers, darn your socks.
You Elihal?
Yes. Now pick your jaw up off the floor.
Sorry, I thought Elihal was one of Dandelion's girlfriends.
Oh, so it's that. Wait here.
Oh, I get it. Yep.
Any better?
So you're...
Elihal.
Did you and Dandelion... I mean... How did you two meet?
I met him one night in a tavern. He was blind drunk.
I mean, I'm kind of curious, to be honest. And then?
What happened?
What do you think? We spoke.
That's it.
I'm not sure what you're getting at, but I should make one thing clear. Men don't interest me. Told him that as well. Luckily, Dandelion's an open-minded fellow. We had a lovely evening. He became a loyal customer afterwards.
Nice. So he just likes the makeup and the dress. Fair enough. Just out of curiosity.
I know this is none of my business, but why do you...
Why do I dress up? As a child, I dreamt of becoming a Doppler when I grew up. I became a tailor instead. Discovered clothing. Costumes can express all the complexities of one's personality. I'm a Redanian countess one day, a dockside thug the next. That is true freedom.
Mm-hmm.
Have you never thought to become someone else? Even for a moment? Must be horribly boring being a witcher all the time.
I managed to stay interested.
Interesting. Because of a childhood dream, he discovered true creativity. That's actually really nice.
What did you and Dandelion talk about? He asked about anything in particular?
Let me think. Had an ordinary chat, really. Although, indeed, he did keep asking about Kalkstein. If Dandelion and I hadn't laid our cards on the table at the start, I might have suspected he had a history with the alchemist. He spoke like a lovesick beau. In fact, he desperately wished to meet with him.
Kalkstein's in Novigrad? Wouldn't mind seeing him myself.
You're too late, I fear. The witch hunters nabbed him recently, burned him at the stake in Hierarch Square. But as he perished, oh, the goings-on, impressive. Fiery beasts circled his pyre, then rose into the sky and exploded to form letters.
Really? What did they spell?
Radovid sucks flaccid cock.
Nice. very nicely done. If you know you're gonna die a horrible death anyways, might as well rub it in their faces one last time.
Visit your shop often?
I tried many times to talk him into a decent doublet. Sadly, he'd only come in to get a button rear fixed or a hole patched.
When did you last see him?
Some time ago. He brought in one of Zoltan's jerkins, insisted I sew on an extra pocket. Odd as requests go, I had the distinct feeling he'd actually come to talk.
Thanks for your help, and nice to meet you.
I can help with much more. If you need new trousers or a vest, you know where to find me.
Poor old-fashioned Garrett, he's struggling.
You'll frighten me, kiddies.
Okay, anything... it's all about the same distance. And this way. Wait, can I maybe fast travel? Kind of? Kind of. Okay, so next is Marabella. Sorry. I looked at chat. I'm driving blind.
Remember, never venture into the pits alone. Always take a part.
And here we are.
Excuse me. I'm looking for Marabella.
I am she. Wait outside. Class is in session.
Fine.
I'll wait.
It won't take long.
I won't disturb
He'll not come after all.
education
Why
of
not?
kids.
A rat bit him, and he's caught a fever.
Where'd you get bit?
It hurt him much.
Will he die?
Don't die from rats, stupid.
Yes, you do. Just the other day I saw a witch hunter tell a man, "You rat," and then he killed him.
Liar. That's enough. We're done for the day. Gather your things and go home. Gee, wonder if the rat...
Okay, it's rare for a rat bite to be deadly directly, but they do spread diseases that can kill you.
This one's got a fever.
My mummy says hello.
Actually, I was sleeping over my best friend's place one time, and his girlfriend at the time owned rats. And at night she left them out of a cage so they could just run around the apartment. For some reason, I was on the couch sleeping, and the rat thought it was a great idea to crawl under my blanket into my underpants and bite me where the sun don't shine. Which woke me up immediately. And yeah, I woke up his girlfriend and was like, okay, listen, your rat just bit me in the nuts, so can you please cage them? Because if she didn't, I was kind of afraid of going back to sleep. I don't like the Zen on my team. Oof. He's not good. Not a good Zen player. But had to hurt? Yeah.
Yes. What do you want?
I know you saw Dandelion recently.
Oh, yes. Longest afternoon of my life.
He read you his poems.
No. We perused the illustrated guide to fungi.
Maybe... No. Won't even try to guess why he wanted to do that.
Mold. That was his interest. When his hand abandoned my knee to point at a figure of penicillium, I knew the fire between us had died. Permanently.
Ooh. Yeah, he won't pop his ultimate and we lost. I mean, I kind of understand. Because when I have an ultimate ready, in other games, not Overwatch, I'm waiting for the perfect moment to use it. But then I think, okay, if I use it, then it's gone. So, what if I use it, and then comes a time when I would need it more? So, I tend to hold on to an ultimate that is ready to fire.
See Dandelion after the fungus incident?
No. I even considered granting him another chance. His heart of hearts is pure gold. He simply needs a bit more discipline in his life. But he never came back to see me. So I thought if it's done, it's done.
It recharges over damage. Ah.
Thanks for your help. Farewell.
Ha. Look at me finding traits and traces and learning stuff about Overwatch at the same time. Multitasking. And we were all one. And if you were all one, that means? Like, I assume that has a specific meaning.
Came back from the market with news. Some mysterious murders happening in some house.
Close to death. Ah. Overwatch is basically
This Baronet's La Vallette's villa.
team deathmatch, right?
The Baroness don't mingle with just anyone.
Don't worry. I'm here to see your chambermaid, Molly.
Out of the way. Baroness is riding out. Be gone.
In a way, yeah.
Geralt of Rivia at my doorstep? Surely this is no chance encounter?
Greetings, Baroness. Greetings, General. You're right. I'm here for a reason.
There's no mistaking you. But for etiquette's sake, Mary Louisa La Valette, an Imperial General and a Witcher meet. And know each other. Surprising.
Yeah, he interrogated me.
Yeah, we had an opportunity to, talk when the Emperor summoned me to Vizima.
Had you run afoul of Var Emrys? No. You'd be long dead if that were so. It seems then that you share some interests. But I shan't question you out of doors. Will you accept my invitation? Tell me what brings you here.
Looking for a girl named Molly. Heard she works here.
My maidservant. I'm afraid she's currently at the home of my dear friend Patricia Vegelbud.
Perhaps Geralt could accompany us. He could speak with Molly at the races.
Is that something you'd consider, Witcher? Care to partake of some sophisticated diversion?
Also, the Baroness is a fine woman as well. It's basically a 6v6. Huh. Interesting. I thought it was like a 3v3. I am happy to go with you.
Well, if Molly will be there.
On our way then.
It has a bunch of different game modes. Interesting. I thought it was purely like two teams killing each other all the time. With like different maps, but...
We've arrived.
My father owned a similar estate in Bruges. As a young girl, I'd travel there often to ride.
Shall we look at the horses? Do you like horses, Geralt?
I do.
I guess so. Called every horse I've had Roach.
The grey mare is Cantarella, sired by Kahir, the champion from Vol.
Gray's a nice color. For horses, too.
My coin's on the Black Stallion, Nemrod, purest Nilfgaardian stock.
Surprised he didn't salute you, General.
It can be like that?
Know anything about the chestnut or the bay?
The chestnut is Thunderbolt, a pure-blood Britannian, gallant steed, but too headstrong for my taste, difficult to control. And the bay hails from Zerrikania. Lord de Volte acquired him recently. I know little about him, though Zerrikanians are reputed to have incredible stamina.
But that's more of a competitive thing. Oh, right. Overwatch does have a like esport league, right?
Is Molly a horse?
Pardon?
I did come here to see Molly after all.
Patience, Witcher. She ought to arrive soon. I asked Molly to join us as soon as she was done with her chores. She shouldn't be long now.
All depends what you asked her to do, milady. But I don't really have a choice. I'll wait. Seem to know your horses.
No is not the word. Morvran's a true expert.
I find them to be far more honest than men. Must say, I'm curious how you manage in the saddle, Witcher.
Mostly just try to stay in it.
What would you say to a little race?
Not what I came here for.
Don't make me beg, Witcher. Tell you what, win, and I shall give you my finest saddle. Made in Nilfgaard proper of beautifully tanned leather.
Done.
Why not? Wouldn't
Deal.
mind seeing if your knowledge of horses translates into riding skills.
Well said. So, which steed do you choose, Witcher?
Yeah, Overwatch League. I read the Zerrikanian Bay. Because legendary stamina and all that.
Heard tales of Zerrikanian horses. I'll ride the bay.
I'll not ride with you, but I shall bet on a steed. Nemrod will win, no matter the rider.
Cantarella for me, then. I see no point in delaying this. Let's begin.
Really hope I get the saddle.
Riders, ready!
Don't spare the horse!
Well, well.
Go away.
Go, go.
Okay, so far so good. But I already see an issue. The stamina's getting kinda meh.
I adore the speed, the rush of air.
Nope, 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 nope. Go away. Nope, nope, nope. I block you. I block you. Nope. Go away.
Don't spare the horse.
Only I'm allowed to win. I'm the main character in this world. Kind of. Haha! Settle time! Very nice.
What a thrill! A beautiful victory!
Thanks.
For one for whom every horse is a roach, you carry yourself exquisitely in the saddle. My congratulations. That is yours.
Nice.
Now, could I talk to your chambermaid, milady?
Ah, yes, Molly. That is why you came here after all. The portly young woman. That's her.
Speak to her. And you must find us when you're ready to return to Novigrad. We'd be delighted to join you for the journey.
She's not half bad looking either.
Washed your hair lately?
I'm Molly, my lord. Wish to see me?
Call me Geralt.
Geralt! That Geralt! The one Dandelion's rescued time and time again.
Actually.
That's Except it's the other way around. I'm always saving him.
Mean to say it weren't Dandelion saved you in Flotsam by severing your noose with an arrow from 100 paces?
What? Dandelion couldn't... Never mind. Any idea where our master archer might be at the moment?
No. Sadly, I haven't got a clue. We've not seen each other in ages. The Baroness don't approve of our acquaintance. Says Dandelion's a good-for-nothing layabout. Can you imagine?
Yes, I can.
But... or maybe his sister could help you. Such a nice girl.
Dandelion doesn't have a sister.
You do realize Dandelion doesn't have a sister?
Sure he does. Saw him himself. Funny, she don't look like him at all. Blonde, for starters. Maybe they've different fathers.
Mm-hmm. Different mothers, too.
Maybe. But you could see he cares for her. Looks after her. The way he carried her packages and...
Know where I can find her, Dandelion's sister?
I know. Whenever I ask Dandelion when we visit her, he'd grow all quiet and then change the subject.
Be right back? Alright. Remember your last conversation with Dandelion?
Any chance you remember your last conversation with Dandelion?
Of course. He came to borrow some coin for a barge.
What? Why do you need a barge?
To take me on a romantic cruise of the canals by the light of the moon. Said there'd be strawberries and that wine with the bubbles, and he'd sing me arias. But I've not seen him since.
Shocker.
Thanks, Molly.
Wait, before you go, I've got a request. Dandelion told me once he'd show me his etchings, but he never did. I'd so like to see him.
Won't be too hard to convince him. He loves showing off those etchings to anyone he can.
Oh, that's wonderful! Thanks, and good luck to you on your search.
You should maybe try and get like a wholesome husband or something, or boyfriend at least, or girlfriend, but not Dandelion.
That's as much as life.
Well, another freak.
Your own.
Youth these days.
There.
Hair-brained all.
Yeah, scratch his throat. Wait, can I look? Excuse me?
Ah, Geralt. There.
Very subtle.
Shall we return together?
Yeah, sure.
Gladly. It's a long way to Novigrad. Road ought to seem shorter with some company.
I'd say the same. Well then, let's go.
I miss riding horses. I did ride a horse like 2 or 3 times in my life. Absolutely loved it, but horses be expensive.
And here we are. Thank you for your company.
Likewise. See ya.
This morning, my winter came back from the market with news. Some mysterious murders happening in some house.
Okay, let's see what Rosa Vaatra has to say.
I chased the pansy all the way to the garden.
What, did you catch it?
What do you want?
Looking for Rosa Vaatra.
Oh, mate, if you only knew what I want. Miss Rosa don't see just anybody.
I'm Geralt of Rivia, a witcher.
Soon as Miss Rosa turns into a striker, I'm sure her papa will send for you. But she's not showing any symptoms yet, so I venture you're not needed. On your way now.
I mean, I get why he's doing it. It is his job to swat away the peasantry. But I'm on important business. I even got an audience from the Emperor. So, like, come on, man. Is there maybe a way I can sneak? That was so incredibly close. Because I did not see that hole in the path. Love letter, okay.
Interesting.
Oh, and it's from Rosa, okay. My darling Rosa, from the first moment I set eyes upon you that fateful evening in the Vagel Woods, my heart has only beaten for you. I can't eat or sleep. My master threatens to terminate my apprenticeship, and I don't even know if you remember me. Albert Wegelbud introduced us near the roasted capon table. I happened to be eating one when I saw you. It stuck in my throat, and I started to choke, and you laughed. Oh, how sweetly, how brightly you laughed. That marvelous sound still fills my ears to this day, and I live in the hope that I will be given a chance to hear it once more. I beg you, meet with me, even if just for a moment, just for a second. I will wait by the well in Gildorf every day at dusk. If you care for the life of a poor lad fallen hopelessly in love with you, take pity and come. Do not torture me with eternal waiting. Your truly devoted admirer, Gilbert Blythe. Yeah. If you are interested in a woman, you don't really want her to spend time with you out of pity. That usually doesn't end well.
There's something here.
Oh, there are more. Well, at least I got some nice loot. Not bad. Kind of random that there's just a cave or sewers right here. Oh, nice! I love finding the damage oils. Ooh, I can also make that. And I have everything I need to make it. Even better. Oh, I can even make that. Yoink. Mine. So, do I sneak in from the sewers then?
Just wonderful.
Ow. Ow, ow. Die, die, die. I really tend to get attacked from behind a lot. I think I need to pay more attention to my behind. Okay, it goes even deeper. Light suddenly changed. That can't be opened apparently. Not sure I would eat that apple. And we are somewhere entirely different. Okay, you know what? We wait in Shitwater to regain our health. When we go back to the original cliffside path, because there was also a way up, and try that direction. It should be this. That was so close. Okay.
You fancy men like me? Whole town's going on about it. So no point playing hard to get, Sugar Puss.
It's Lady Var-Atra to you. And I advise you to sod off, Sugar Puss, before I report this to Papa.
Okay, just because I was so rudely turned away, I'm gonna take all their flowers. Ooh, there's one more. Yoink. Awesome! We get another new oil. Can we make it? Yes, we can. I'm missing one ingredient. Too bad. Okay, can I sneak in here? Nope. Can I... Wait. Ignore the loud shockwave boom in your garden. It's just a very unsuspicious person trying to enter your home without permission. Oh, well, there we go.
Who are you? Why are you here? Answer this instant or I'll summon the guards.
Sorry to sneak in, miss. I'm Geralt, a friend of the bard Dandelion.
Geralt of Rivia? The famed Witcher of the ballads?
What are you doing here, vagrant? How'd you get in? I let no one in the front, my lady. I swear it on the great sun.
Not a word. I'll handle this. Hold your tongue, sir. This is Frederick Francis de Bergerac, my new swordplay instructor, correct? Show him to the training room. I shall join him shortly.
But my lady's a witcher. Said so himself back by the gates.
Captain, do you truly believe Rosa Var-Atra would train with random clods calling themselves sword masters? No. The Var-Atras demand the very best. Thus, we've hired a witcher. Take him to the training room. Now.
As you say, miss.
Well, she clearly got the pants on, even though she's wearing a dress. But she has the metaphorical boss pants.
You realise what you've got yourself into?
Hope so too.
Miss Rose has got a downright beastly temper. Shows no mercy once she grips a sword.
I mean, ooh. Yoink. Yoink.
Grab a wooden one.
Yoink.
Take care not to hurt the little miss. You'll earn the ambassador's ire.
Yoink, yoink. Oh, it's locked. It's like they don't trust me in their house. How could they not trust me? Yoink.
Follow me.
You're my new instructor. Well, Papa clearly went out of his way this time. Wood, to start with. I must know your worth.
Yeah, I will crush you. In a non-lethal way. Wait, I can't use Igni, right? Wait, can I? Ah, no, I can't.
Damn it! Well fought. You're much better than the last one.
I'm not actually your swordplay instructor.
Really? Then who are you? And how on earth did you get in?
Didn't we just talk?
Am I imagining things? Didn't we just have this conversation in the garden?
The garden? Yes, yes. In the garden. So, what was it you said? Why are you here?
Before I ask, gotta admit, you do pretty well with a sword. One pointer. Don't expose your left flank when you dodge.
Oh, I know. Terrible habit. Can't seem to get rid of it. I'd hoped to find someone in Novigrad who could help me to do so. But don't you dare try to dazzle me with advice. Already admitted you're not here to give me lessons.
Yeah, but I still can. I am very good with my sword.
Came to ask about your rhetoric tutor, Dandelion.
Rhetoric tutor? Good one. That is why Papa hired him, but not at all what the bard had in mind. He mostly played his lute and sang for us. I believe he thought he was wooing.
Mean he wasn't? But you had some sort of relationship.
If you call him chasing after me a relationship. Even so, there was nothing between us. Seems my sisters had a bit of fun at our expense. But enough chatter. Stand and fight. I demand a rematch.
Your funeral.
What? Lost your nerve?
Oh, she actually got a hit in. Damn.
Damn it!
Haha.
If you're not an instructor, you should certainly be one. Fancy giving me a few private lessons?
Sure, why not?
Can't rightly refuse a request from a lady.
What are you two lovebirds whispering about? You asked about my relationship with Dandelion? Well, here's the mix-up's mastermind. Edna var Atra, the greatest mischief maker north or south of the Yaruga.
Hang on. So it was you in the garden?
Of course it was me. Why, did Rosa try to play you for a fool?
Twins.
Don't be mad. We've done this since we were children. People have always mistaken us for one another.
Fair enough. If I was a twin, I would be using that to play pranks on people too, so I don't begrudge them for that.
Take it Dandelion did too.
On occasion, yes. But then Rosa would quickly set him straight. If you'd shut your catty mouth for a moment, dear little sister, I could explain. Edna sent Dandelion some love letters. She signed my name. Conceited as he is, naturally he fell for it. I was left to repel the aging bard's advances. Rosa, I had the best of intentions, you know that. I felt you needed help taking the first step. You blushed every time he sang a ballad. He'll next sing at your funeral if you don't stop it right now.
Calm down, ladies. No poet's worth two sisters nipping at each other's throats.
Especially not this one.
Listen, I just want to know one thing. Either of you seen Dandelion lately?
Edna might have. I certainly have not. My dear sister, I would never spend time alone with a man for whom you burn with a secret passion. Burn with passion? For one who incessantly praises another woman's talents? Afraid I've more sense than that.
Yeah, passion is not always about sense. What have I missed? Well, first of all, welcome back. And second, I have made my way to the var Atra's home and am currently asking about Dandelion. I did take a small detour into the sewers that gave me 2 oil receipts, so I'm great. Oh, and I taught the one of the twin sisters how to sword fight. Because she was like, haha, en garde, I will challenge you to a duel. I'm like, you do realize that I'm a combat-hardened veteran of over 100 years and fight with my swords literally every single day. But okay, sure. And then I knocked her on the ground.
What are two young Nilfgaardian aristocrats doing in Novigrad?
Dying of boredom. Papa's a diplomat. He also has many business dealings in Novigrad. He's a member of the Trade Corporation. Takes us along everywhere he goes, and must then find us new tutors in each spot. And so in Novigrad, the task fell to the poet Dandelion, Rosa's betrothed. Edna!
Bet sophisticated young ladies like you know a bunch about politics.
We've picked up a few things. What would you like to know?
Emperor continuing to push north. Courtiers must be ecstatic.
His confidants must be. But Papa says that's not likely to last much longer.
Why not?
Papa says the war's disrupting trade, and people are tired of financing the Emperor's adventures.
Wonder how the war's going. Any outcome looming?
Papa says much depends on Radovid, and on who captures Novigrad first.
What's Novigrad got to do with it? Free city. Never taken sides. Always stayed out of conflicts.
Oh, even children know Novigrad's home to the world's largest fleet. And they say the city's treasury is bursting with enough to equip 2 armies.
Fair enough.
Changing subjects. Dandelion act any different lately? Notice anything strange?
Strange? Not really. It's no use, Geralt. She's so enamored, she'd hardly notice if he turned into a werewolf. Edna, what? You needn't pretend he followed convention. Remember when he took us to the cemetery?
Rhetoric lessons in a cemetery. Unusual even for Dandelion.
We set out to visit the graves of celebrated Oxenford professors. He ended up quizzing us about Margrave Henkel.
Who?
Eccentric old coot. Died recently. He'd apparently been an important and generous patron of the arts as a young man.
Who'd Dandelion sing about? Know anything about her?
I believe she's a poetess, or Trebaritz. Very skilled and exceptionally talented, of course.
This woman. Not a local, right?
I seem to remember him praising her melodious Kaviri accent. Makes sense. He referred to her as Kalonetta a few times. Bizarre names are common in Kavir.
Gotta ask Zoltan about this Kalonetta.
Wait. Wasn't Kalonetta the name of the horse in the horse race that we did?
Been a pleasure, but I've got stuff to take care of.
Exceedingly nice to meet you. Please come again. Well, can I expect any more lessons in future?
Trust me, Darius, I will not forget you. Because even if I have, even if the entirety of YouTube went onto Twitch and I got every single one on the platform as a viewer, I will never forget the first people that came to my stream.
Awfully convincing, miss. Wonder where you learned it.
Bro is a meme.
How's here tomorrow?
Just saying.
See you then.
See you, Master Witcher.
Most streamers I watched forget me. I mean, I can see why. Because if there are like thousands of people remembering every single one that floods the chat, sure, that's quite the challenge. But I'm more than small enough to remember the lovely people that come to my stream. Ooh, now I get to go through the house. Yoink. Yoink. Yoink, yoink. Hehehe. Thanks for the loot. I mean, I know them from one viewer, but I get it. Yeah. Wait. Does that mean you have watched the rise of a streamer? Like from one view to like Big League? Yes? That must be so cool to watch someone's history being made, essentially.
That stench.
Oh. Nope. Stab. Nope. Stab. Stab. Then they forgot me. Oof. I mean, I think it largely depends on how active someone is in the community. If someone never chats or rarely comes by after a while, then it's easier, I would say, to forget them. But even then, some people leave an impression on you. For me, that's
miss a woman's touch.
Bogdan, Sunmilk, Braggy, and you. Oh, and Koenma. I watch them every day. Damn.
Naughty bomb. Now repeat. Savory cracker.
Then I guess people are just different.
Ah, you're back. You met Poppy? Got to start talking any day now.
Oh, and Bear. Which I didn't count because he's in like a special class. Because he's also a streamer that has helped me a lot. Kinda hurt when they said first time chatter. Ooh, yikes. Also, it's weird because if you chat for the first time, then there's like a notification in the chat window. Like, hey, this is the first time that person has chatted after 7 months. Ooh boy, that's rough. I actually had that recently with Charming Charon, I think the username was, and I didn't remember. Also, my memory is utter garbage. But they they didn't really come to stream for around 1.5 months, maybe? but I still saw that their message wasn't the first message. So I was like, oh, okay, apparently I forgot that user. But I'm still gonna say welcome back. Because they did in fact welcome back. Not only that, they were one of the first people who followed me, apparently. Because at this point, I think I'm streaming for around 3 months. And they have a follow time of like 2.5.
That Field Marshal Duda's replacement? The Marshal was a parrot, you do remember, right? Where'd you get her?
At auction. Some mage's estate went under the hammer. Witch hunters and the Eternal Fire joined forces, staked out his place and rounded the sorry sap up, put his things up for sale. Happened to be passing by and saw this out. Came with her own cage.
How could you resist?
Could they? 'Tweren't possible. Ah, but dandelions what matters now. So, how'd you do? Learn much?
Hey Bear! We were just talking about you! How you doing? Bonk. I'm just curious, how's my follow time? Type in ! follow age. Or follow it. I will write it in chat for you. Give me a moment. Well, or Kazakage can do it. Thank you. Damn, you're even longer with me than the other person. Color me impressed. Also, Kazakage, you have to know 2 things about me. I have 0 sense of time. As in, I have to think about how old I am sometimes. And I have no idea what day today is. Even though I looked it up just before stream. So I know which game was like on the list today. And my memory is garbage. Sometimes something gets seared into my brain forever in vivid detail, and things that I really want to remember, I cannot. Which is extremely frustrating. But I will try my best to remember everyone.
Women on my list hadn't seen Dandelion in a while. All claimed he had been acting strange. Also mentioned he'd been seeing someone else. Thing is, Mystery Woman wasn't on my list.
What's she supposedly like, this lass?
Blonde, from Kovir. A Troberitz, apparently, named Kellanetta or something like that.
That makes it clear as crystal. It's Priscilla. Aye. Must be her.
Who's Priscilla, though?
Who's this Priscilla?
A Troberitz, like you said. Quite popular of late. Picture Dandelion with a pair of tits, and you've got the general idea.
Interesting image. So how'd Dandelion handle meeting his female double?
I think he fell in love.
That's big news if he actually fell in love with her.
What can I say? Could be he finally met his match.
She's his match, all right. Maybe more. The laddie's head's on fire. Lassie's got him whirling.
All right. Guess we gotta talk to her.
Priscilla works for the Mummers troupe. Reynard and the Foxen. Whenever they're in town, she performs nightly at the Kingfisher.
Mean we've been sentenced to an evening of poetry?
Must you always? This'll be true poetry, Geralt. You'll see.
Okay, there's one thing that's kind of weird here. You see the shackle on the on the owl's claw? If I'm not severely mistaken, that shackle is made out of dimeritium, which is like a magic sealing metal. Which would be a very odd thing to put onto a normal owl.
What say we up over to a brothel this evening? What village are you?
But for now we go to the Kingfisher and listen to some poetry. And check out Dandelion's new girlfriend. Ooh. Wait, was that German?
Youth these
What?
days, hair-brained, all of them.
Huh. That was weird.
Like dung that flows to the
How you go with this evening?
Kinda wanna burn him.
Courage to repeat that slander to my face?
Readily. You are a mutant, a freak, a useless relic of a bygone age that should be burned like a withered branch.
If he's in trouble from a monster and I see it, I walk away.
How many people's lives have you saved? From Bruxay, from Leshens?
That has no bearing.
Asked you a question. How many? There's something to think about, folks.
Preacher's fierce in the mouth, but holler at him and his tail slinks between his legs. Come on, people.
Hehe. Take that.
And that sorceress. You're a fierce one, but you've fairness in your eyes.
Like, I don't mind people preaching whatever they want. But I actually save people. And I have just realized that that is a very dangerous conversation to get into. So I'm not gonna. Okay, Zoltan, where are you?
Yes, master?
Am I blind?
Novigrad is a state of mind. Did you hear that she was established last Wednesday to benefit Britannia or the Kaviri legate waged a whole bundle in villages and he lost?
Or do I need to sit?
Of course. You expect me to believe that?
Don't touch me.
Sorry.
Spends all her days in the
Maybe
chapel.
I need to wait? Can't do that now? Okay.
That whore who lifts her tail for all comers.
So is that a witch, murder folk?
15k, 5k damage. Sounds good. Do any of you see the dwarf here? Because I sure don't.
Oh, as she drinks in the evening before she retires.
Please don't be bugged.
Kingfisher. Where do you get the name?
Master Dandelion's poetry. The Kingfisher preened, then fell in the latrine. Know it?
Yeah. Also know the one about Princess Annie, who drowned in the River Fanny.
Yes. At any rate, the
Oh.
Kingfisher welcomes poetry lovers with open arms. Some of the brightest stars in the literary firmament perform here.
15 kills and 5k damage.
What are you serving today?
Ooh. When cards. Yoink. Mine. Oh, but he doesn't want to play.
You take a goat.
Maybe.
I could have got a 30 bomb. Damn. Can I wait here? Yes. And oh, after sundown. I am blind. But Cassidy stole my kills. Oof. How's everyone doing? I'm doing pretty good. I had my first D&D session with Haji and Eric. Sorry, just getting a 4K on DVD. How was it? It was very chaotic. Everything that we planned went to absolute shit. I almost died twice. It was hilarious. I cried laughing. And we did manage to successfully win the adventure.
Here already. Come on, let's find some arse rests. Should start soon.
Oh, and Haji actually DM'd for us. It was great fun. And I already know a couple things that I really hope I can improve on. I had a hard time getting into character. The screen is zoomed away? That's probably because it's a cutscene. There's not really much I can do about that.
These scars long have yearned for your tender caress, to bind our fortunes. Damn what the stars are. Rend my heart open, then your love profess. A winding, weaving fate to which we both atone. You flee, my dream come the morning. Your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted, stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep. The wolf I will follow into the storm to find your heart, its passion displaced by our ever-growing, hardening into stone. Amidst the cold to hold you in a heated embrace. You flee, my dream come the morning. Your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted, stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep. I know not if fate would have us live as one, or if by love's blind chance we've been bound. The wish I whispered when it all began, did it forge a love you might never have found? You flee, my dream come the morning. Your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted, stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep.
That song, by the way, was about Yennefer. And Garrett. Thought maybe the resolution reset. My Streamlabs has done that to me. Having fun is the most important thing.
Rawr.
Rawr. Welcome, Mischief. How are you doing?
I know him! 'Twas him murdered some Temerian boys back at White Orchard.
Silence, woman. We've come to hear music.
A murderer? There's a war on. Some die.
Oh, please, argue this out elsewhere.
Squabbles and rows again. And I was told this was a decent establishment.
If I know Geralt, he risked his noggin to save someone else's arse.
Save, you say? He murdered folk.
Don't let him provoke you.
It was her ass
This outside.
that I wanted to save, by the way.
Come.
And that I did save.
Music. Music.
Cultural capital of the world? The fuck it is.
Because she was about to get her nose broken. Hey!
Permit me
Welcome, welcome.
introduce, this here's Priscilla, known also as Caladetta. As lovely as she is talented. And this...
It's Geralt of Rivia, I know. Dandelion's told me a great deal about you, and I've listened with bated breath. Don't be surprised. After all, doubt I could think of a more fitting subject for a ballad than a witch's love for a sorceress. Or should I say, sorceresses.
But not people I confided. Yeah, seems Dandelion left nothing out. Hey mods, I hope you are having an amazing day or night. Technically still day, because it's 8:40 where I live in the evening. But yeah, I'm doing pretty good. Even better now that you're here. I did have my first ever D&D session yesterday. And it was a lot of fun. Even though I had to skip stream for it. But we tried to get that going for, I don't even know, like 3 months or so. So I was very happy when it finally happened.
Seems Dandelion was meticulous in telling my story.
How are you doing?
Personal and insignificant details. Did he offer anything about himself, like where he was going?
Splendid. Very funny, truly. So, see you later.
Not here. Come with me.
There are secrets.
An excellent one. When last I saw Dandelion, he told me he was planning a heist. Siggy Reuven's vault.
Sheeped up.
And I've not seen him since.
Oh, Dandelion, why?
Dandelion breaking into a vault. I'd sooner expect him to choose a life of celibacy.
True. Forgot to pay for his wine at the Passaflora once. And laid awake the next 3 nights worrying about it.
Any idea what got into him? He have debts he needed to pay off?
Claimed he was helping someone. Urgent matter that couldn't wait, he said.
This someone, Dandelion mentioned their name?
No. But if I know Dandelion, it's her name he failed to mention. As he failed to mention her slender waist and ample bosom.
Reuven. What's he like?
Tall, fat, dangerous as hell.
Limp in his gait. Left leg.
Sounds like a lame rock troll.
If trolls were devilishly intelligent and had a flair for crime, yeah, I'd agree.
I'm glad you had fun. It seems it was worth it, so I'm happy for you. Thank you. It was very fun. I cried laughing at one point. Or 2. Or 3. And we did manage to win the adventure, even though it was my best friends and I first time.
Let me guess. Attempted heist was a failure.
Well, he's not driven up in a gilded carriage laden with jewels, so I should think so. I've asked after him everywhere, but it seems an army of tongue-stealing cats has overrun the city. I learned only that he raised a ruckus at Horson Jr.'s lair. Then Horson's men chased him all over town.
Horson Jr. Doesn't ring a bell.
Biggest prick in Novigrad. Not literally, but...
Got it. You're not a fan. But what did he do to you?
Try the whole town. He's one of 4 bosses who control the city's underworld. The others being Siggy Reuven, Carlo the Cleaver Varese, and the King of Beggars.
The rascal. At least they didn't cross the church as well. Bring that venerable institution into it. I'd be in deep then.
Looks like I gotta rescue Dandelion. Again.
Here I go again, rushing to Dandelion's rescue. He ought to pay me a salary.
Whoever he is, I sincerely doubt he's in the mood for jokes. Nor am I, in fact.
Relax.
Sorry.
I'll get him out of this. Gotta talk to this Horson first. And Siggy Reuven. Know where I might find them?
I don't know about Horson, but Reuven runs a bathhouse. Careful, though. He's a dangerous character.
So am I.
Very
I
true.
don't doubt it. But Dandelion's not. I beg you to hurry. Let me know as soon as you learn anything.
Roger, roger.
Well, I've got bugger all to do here. Heading back to the Rosemary. Got Poppy to feed.
What's your hair lately? I haven't the strength.
Wait for me, Dandelion.
Why is your hair so grey?
I witcher my way straight to you. And save your ass. Again.
An abomination.
Wow, 800 experience points, damn. Also, level up. Very nice. What do we get? What do we get? We get this one. And we also get that one. Wait. Bloop. And bloop. There we go. Yee. But you know how important it is for streamers to stay hydrated always? Well, seems I have stayed a little bit too hydrated, so I need a quick dehydration break. So be right back.
Now you behave.
One drink all I had.
And I'm back.
Piss off. What's he doing here?
Okay. Wow. And I'm back. And the first thing I get to hear is piss off. That wasn't very nice. 31 kills, 15k, damn. Told you Doomfist OP. Sounds like it. Kazakage, Mischief, and Bear. When you first came into my stream, did you get a message that it's like 18 plus? Or intended for mature audiences before you were allowed to watch? Because I did put the stream into mature mode. Not gonna lie, he has been nerfed 3 times. No? That's odd. Well. Darius, I assume you're still here. We are about to enter a medieval bathhouse. And... shield your eyes, boy.
Anybody there? Open up.
I did not. So should I avert my eyes and close my ears? Lol. No, everything we're about to see you have yourself, so... it's fine.
What's the fuss? The bathhouse is closed.
Need to talk to you.
Shit, here we go again.
I'm not sure that matters, as he's terribly busy.
Busy with what? Or I don't care. Oh, things are about to get spicy. Kinda.
Tell him Geralt of Rivia wants to talk to him.
I cannot promise Mr. Reuben will have time to see you.
Want a bed?
Very well, I shall try. Please wait.
Doomfist spicy?
Siggy Reuven cordially invites you to join him. I'm happy.
Oh, that just put a mental image into my head.
We will pass through the dressing room so you can leave your clothes.
Let's go.
I thought for too long about this. I should not have.
You may disrobe here. Your equipment will be safe.
Daddy Witcher. With the absolute shredded abs. Apart from like all the scars and horrible injuries, I would like to have that kind of upper body, to be honest. Don't make me get for horny bed. Fine.
Splendid. Siggy Reuven awaits in the next room.
Hi, Whitehair. Nice bun you have.
You were right. He doesn't blush.
And Junior cut off his hand, then ordered them to shove it up the corpse's arse. And then he sent the body back offering...
Currently, I'm kind of glad that I don't have a cam yet.
Easy, Cleaver. Orson Jr.'s a dead man. I'll have my scribe send you a notice.
You don't have a scribe. And we'll eliminate Junior when, and only when, all of us say aye. Reuven, your guest.
Why the fuck you let him in here? Because I want to talk to him. This is Geralt of Rivia.
Good to see you again.
As always, I'm out the swiving loop. Who the fuck are you?
Fun side story. Because I lived a very sheltered life, to put it mildly, I saw a meme about a Gucci bathing suit once. And I have a couple of female friends. And what's the word? I had like reservations about sending that meme to my female friends because the swimsuit model wasn't wearing like full clothing and just the swimsuit, and I was like, no, this is like too lewd. I can't send this to my friend. And then I asked her if she would be fine with that. And she just said to me, Mods, you do realize that I'm a woman too, right? So anything in that picture I have already seen many times. I'm like, oh, right. Yeah, this is kind of stupid. But I'm hesitating this much. I'm getting the horny bed. Bonk. Be right back. Alright.
Think I'll let your host introduce me.
He's a witcher. The very one
Two
who
bunks?
spoiled an attempt on Foltest's life and then killed that monarch.
Allegedly. But I didn't kill Foltest. And hello to you too, Dijkstra, Reuven, whatever they call you these days.
Last we met, Geralt thrashed me silly and crushed my ankle. I really wonder what he's got in store this time.
Got intruders. Someone just snuck inside the bathhouse. Several men.
What the fuck's he on about? Plowing fortune teller?
Assassins!
No, but I have good ears.
Bloody hell. I fucking knew it.
Why?
Cut away. Just a few.
Why slap a naked woman? Like, she's not going to, like, try and stop you?
First ever barney with my prick hanging out.
Just leave her alone. Dude. Okay, you know what? I mean, I am a witcher, so that much is to be expected.
We need one alive.
They did it wrong. Yeah. Like, she was a non-combatant. And attacking non-combatants is against the law. And like honor. Like, what tactical advantage has he gained from slapping her?
Terribly sorry for that incident. My security failed. I'll get to the bottom of who, why, and how.
They were whoreson scum. That's the bottom of who and how right there.
Don't start that again. Especially not in front of our guest.
Who pranced in right before they attacked. Coincidence? Why do I doubt it?
Let's give him a chance to explain.
I literally just saved all of your lives, but okay.
How are you, Reuven? Disappeared for a few years there, only to reappear here in Novigrad?
Oh, I've been here, there. Spent some time in Zerrikania, matter of fact.
What did you do in the desert?
Sought oneness with nature. Magical place, really. But I missed civilization, so I'm back. Aim to plant roots in Novigrad, become a respected citizen. And who knows, someday, maybe even a town councillor.
Not gonna introduce me to your friends?
Good thing happens not here. He tanned the hide on my arse for being so rude. Francis Bedlam you know, but then who's not heard of this patron of the fine arts and supporter of entrepreneurs of limited initial means? And the dwarf's Carlo Veres, known also as Cleaver. Carlo's in entertainment, mostly.
Okay, then we gotta see Horson. Talk to him.
I'm looking for Horson Jr.
Interesting. What do you want with him?
He's gonna help me find someone.
Junior's gonna help me find someone.
Orson's not helped a soul in all his miserable life.
Really? Really? Well, the game just crashed. And the error message literally says, damn, that was ugly. Do you want to send this anonymous error report so we can look for a solution? Sure. Oh, man. Wait, that means we get to go to the bathhouse again? Does it? Maybe? Not that I would want to be doing that, because no ulterior motives. I mean, if the game is gonna crash at some point,
Triss
might as well be this point.
Yet she did direct him to Kareem Tilly, an
For
Onirian
reasons.
and an expert at finding the lost and the missing. Guided by Kareem Tilly, the Witcher had a dream. In it, Ciri and I, the bard Dandelion, were reunited. Geralt now knew that to find Ciri, he would first
Because
need
there
to
should have been like an autosave. You're looking at the positive in this? Exactly. Which is getting to see Geralt. Aww. Oh, actually, let's try and make one a puppet. Let's see, does he actually deal decent damage?
God damn it! Stop walking into his sword! Kill the whole He's hexing! We need one alive!
Okay, come on. I want to see one good puppet attack. Come on, fight for me. Okay, you know what? You're all useless. Die.
How long you gonna make me wait? Come on.
Okay, I can stab people to death with my round stick. Also, maybe I should heal. Which I can't because I'm naked. There we go.
Good work, gents. Terribly sorry for that incident. My security failed. I'll get to the bottom of who, why, and how. They were Whoreson scum. That's the bottom of who and how right there.
Really hope
Especially not
it doesn't crash again. Because if it does, that means it's like a specific issue right at that point.
Let's give him a chance to explain.
Meaning I can progress, which would be really bad.
I'm looking for Horson Jr.
Interesting.
What do you want with him?
Junior's gonna help me find someone.
Horson's not helped a soul in all his miserable life.
Ah, he's about to.
Ask him nicely.
See, Cleaver? Perhaps if you'd not called Junior an uncle fucker and asked him nicely, he'd have showed up today.
Gentlemen, you out of your fucking minds? A chat session? Horson's out to get us, and he'll succeed eventually. We've got to kill him first. So by all means, you sit here, soak, fart, and watch the bubbles rise, while I send my boys to Horson's hidey holes. They'll make some noise, flush the bugger out. And you, geriatric, or whatever your ploughing name is, want to find Horson? Find me first.
I think I will take the less violent approach.
Any clue on Junior's whereabouts? Be grateful for any lead.
Siggy? It's worth a try. Geralt's got a knack for finding people, and he's discreet, a value in itself.
Leave you to it then.
I'll look in on you tomorrow, Francis. Finish our talk.
So how about we get dressed?
Sure. Then we'll talk. In private. Right mess that was. Never thought I'd be glad to see the man responsible for my taking frequent baths.
If you're any cleaner for it, gotta say it was worth breaking your ankle.
It healed poorly. Can you believe it? I must soak it in hot water at least 6 times a day now. Failing that, it bloody pounds like the bells of Beauclair at dawn.
I could break it again, and maybe this time it heals better?
Sorry to hear that.
You're sorry? Well, consider it resolved then. Now, mind showing some added compassion could mean a miraculous recovery to me.
Listen, Reuven. No, Dijkstra. Just not in the mood for your code names, passwords, and other bullshit. I'm here on specific business. If you want to listen, listen. If not, I'd rather you spared me your wit and threw me out now.
What's the harm? Talk.
Think Cleaver will find Horson?
He might not. But he'll burn down half the city trying. What waste? Leave him to it, I say. Work alone.
Any ideas?
Junior's got areas of the city where he's strong. Penetrate them, look around. But be discreet. None of this speed and fury and swinging your steel cock about.
Goal, 5 kills or 6 kills? Good luck.
Your partner's aware of your past? They know you're Sigismund Dijkstra, former head of Redanian intelligence?
Cleaver, Bedlam and Junior. Well, I'd call them our partners if we'd built a mill to grind flour for the folk of nearby hamlets. But we just need to stay out of each other's ways. Agree from time to time.
5 KS in damage.
Make us partners. Do they know who I am? Was. Bedlam, sure. The others most likely suspect. But we just don't talk about it. No need to.
It's 1000 per kill? Wow, that sounds like a lot.
Pretty clear you and Bedlam don't want a war with Junior. Why?
Let me tell you what I told King Vizimir time and time again. War doesn't solve any problems. It breeds trouble. Trouble you then have to solve by other means. Make no mistake, someone's behind Horson's actions. I'll not end him until I know who.
Boom, Quad Irie. I love Onryo. Lol. I have no idea what that means. So, if a train has 20 kilometers per hour and it goes for 2 hours, The girl from the ring? Ah. Isn't that Sadako?
Sense to ask around, I guess. Junior might be in hiding, but he's got to be collecting income. Couldn't afford to cut himself off.
Gambling. That's his big earner. Junior controls the largest casino in town. I'll never forget. Hierarch Hemmelfart raised all kinds of hallowed hell there once. Bugger bet lost his ruby ring. Then there's the arena in the city's bowels. Betting scheme generates near as much as the casino. They're always looking for hired muscle there. Suppose you could always search Horson's house. Though I doubt you'll find him there. Maybe some clue, though.
We got it on your in DBD. Ah, be right back. Package delivered. Alright. What is the color of the Yakuza logo? It is red. I have looked at it many times.
Mentioned Horson's got a house. Where is it?
Solid townhouse on Temple Isle, just on the other side of the bridge. Wouldn't wager me knickers on finding him there. Junior's not that stupid.
Arena sounds promising. Where's that?
Sewers beneath Gildorf, but you'll have to enter through the bits. Endure the stench of poverty on the way. Now,
I'm used to
Junior
poverty.
knows a good fight. Wager he'd give a lot to see a real Witcher in action.
I mean, I can make that a reality.
Where's Junior's casino?
Near the Temple Watch Towers. Horson's got naught to do with the casino officially, so careful what you say. Try not to arouse any suspicions.
See if I can't find Horson at the casino or the arena. Might talk to Cleaver as well, though.
Do what you will. Just be cautious. Horson's expecting payback, I've no doubt.
Thanks for your help, Dijkstra.
Just go, Witcher. And if you can't find the slimy bastard, come and see me. I know him well. Might figure something out.
From Master Spy to Master Criminal. Interesting progression.
Why? Truth be told, they're awfully similar. Both about maintaining a net of informers, being tough in negotiations, bribing officials, the occasional assassination. Same old shit.
Yeah. Except you used to do that in the name of some ideal. And now?
Now I've decided I've slaved enough for ideals. It's time I worked for myself. And thus far, it's been going rather well.
You in contact with Radovid?
See, you're as witty as ever. No, I'm not in contact with him. I prefer it remain that way.
Never quite forgave you for conspiring with Philippa Eilhart?
Radovid doesn't forgive. Not anything. Not anyone. And especially not the sorceress of the Lodge.
Yeah, fair enough.
Philippa Eilhart. Had any news?
Just good.
Meaning?
After Radovid popped her eyes out, she disappeared without a trace. If I've any luck, she's finally eating dirt.
Thought you two were close.
We were, until Philippa sent assassins after me.
Yeah, that will kill a relationship.
Listen, Dandelion's missing. Any idea what might have happened to him?
Same thing that happens to anyone who steps on Junior's toes.
Meaning?
He's surrounded by splendid virgins who ply him with sparkling wine and pastries stuffed with nightingales' tongues. Come, Geralt, what do you think's happened to him? I reckon he's at the bottom of the Pontar, trussed up with the strings of his own mandolin.
Loot.
Far as I'm concerned, he might as well be rotting down there with a goddamn trombone.
Loot. What about you? Any beef with Dandelion? Because you're kinda angry.
You wouldn't happen to have a bone to pick with Dandelion, would you?
Of course I do.
You serious?
Dead serious. Dandelion published a sonnet recently. Second stanza, the shit uses paired couplets instead of an inserted rhyme. Surely you understand how deeply offended the poetry lover in me was. The bastard shan't get away with it.
I was being serious.
As am I when I say I have exactly no time to worry about your gigolo boyfriend. Got me own problems. Problems you might be able to help me with. And if you did, why then I might be inclined to ask after Dandelion, establish what happened to him.
I mean, I only care about Dandelion's and Ciri's safety, so I won't be asking for extra pay.
Maybe I can help. What do you need?
I'd rather show than tell. Picture's worth 1,000 words and all that tribe. Ah, and you do realize, if you say anything about what you see here to anyone, it'll mean a razor between your ribs.
Figured as much.
I mean, you can try.
One last request. Oh, let's call it what it is. A command. Don't draw your sword unless I ask you to.
Fine. As long as you don't attack me. Ah, secret door. I love secret doors. Always have, always will.
Be so kind as to follow me.
And we don't even have to undress. Letters are for weaklings. Ooh. Yoink, yoink, yoink. You don't mind extra, do you? I just have kleptomania.
Got a minute?
I need to grab everything. I want you to...
Timer's on my way.
Got things to do myself. So long.
To keep walking. Okay. He's hanging meat here.
Stop that. Now.
Bad makes Ziggy lose, Jorfin.
Beating your head against the wall won't change that.
But less thinky. But less thinky. But sadler.
Okay.
Where'd you get the troll?
From Zerrikania. Won him. Card game with a camel merchant.
Your jokes are getting better by the minute.
See me smiling? I'm dead serious.
But I bumpy horses. Hot there. Siggy but take. Good Siggy.
Okay.
Don't seem to have trouble communicating with the troll. Why'd you bring me down here?
Take note of that hole. We'll come back to it later. And see that door? Vault behind it, until recently filled with Novigrad crowns and countless other valuables.
Welcome back.
God. Then boom! Jorfin go!
Translating into common, someone fucking made off with nearly 20 tons of my gold and all the lighter stuff. And you will help me get it back.
Can you take care of this yourself, though?
Why don't you handle this? Gotta have connections in the underworld. What do you need a Witcher for?
The gold wasn't mine alone. See, I run a members-only savings club, a bank for the initiated. For reasons that should be obvious, I prefer it if my temporary liquidity problems remained private. So I need an outsider.
How do you know you can trust me?
I don't. Counting on your survival instinct. Slip up, and I'll kill you. Feed you to Bart.
But sorry. But job that good.
I'll help you.
Fine. I'll help you.
You're not exactly bursting with enthusiasm.
Witcher mutations. They strip us of emotion. I'd be jumping for joy otherwise. All right. Ought to look around.
That sarcasm.
I'm all ears.
Laying it on pretty thick there. What are we saying was the value?
How much was it all worth? Got an approximate idea?
Why the fuck do you care? Figuring your finder's fee. Don't get your hopes up.
Know you too well for that. Just prefer to know what I'm looking for.
3 crates of Nilfgaardian florins, a chest of emeralds, rubies and topazes, silver candlesticks and platters.
Damn.
Could go on.
Shiny, careful. Oh, God.
Is he fucking rich?
Anyone see what happened?
Other than Bart? No. And the vault's location is known only to the treasure's co-owners. Well, and the thieves.
What about upstairs? Anything unusual happen in the bathhouse the day of the break-in?
No. Happen swears it was calm as ever. The usual customers, no incidents. Bloody bucolic.
Take it the thieves got in through the hole behind you.
You're a regular fucking master sleuth. Any other brilliant deductions you want confirmed? The year, maybe? Bloody name of Redania's king?
No, but I am wondering, for instance, how that hole got there.
Hole no. Boom. Hole. Bad look won't go. Bad look no. Only sleep. Bad shoes. Head falls.
Okay. Someone used a bomb.
Boom. Can you elaborate?
Big. This like.
I'll elaborate. Explosion. Big enough to blow that fucking hole in the wall, separating the vault from the sewers.
Gotten pretty good at communicating with this troll.
Lots of prior experience. Worked with idiots my whole life.
Debating DBD, lol, and it's all your fault, Bear in the Woods? Ooh, also, let me do something really quick. There we go. And now here, and okay, now I do this. I really hope this works. What's boop? It did not work. Okay, then I guess I have to manually shout you out with my vocal cords. Bear in the Woods is a awesome streamer, and you should totally give him a watch and a follow if you have not yet. No space in between the bad and the shout out. You put a space. Okay, wait. I do my best. So, my phone put one automatically. There. Now. Bear in B. And yes, I'm doing the old man one finger phone type thing. I can type very fast on my phone, I'm sorry. There. It still did not work. Wow, trust me, if you ever get matched with me, let me live, sir, and you can do whatever. Why isn't it working though? What the heck? Don't threaten me with a good time. Why is the shoutout not working? I mean... Wait. Maybe try more than one finger? Is the command SO? Let me check. SO. They are in the woods. Nope. It's... Oh. You are completely right. I cannot believe that I forgot that. There we go. You don't have it set up through Streamlabs. Twitch shadows are... Yeah. Look at me, I'm smart. Yes, you are. Thank you. And adorable.
Bad mushrooms? What's that about?
Pop's mold. The spores are highly toxic. One whiff and you're dead. Unless you're a troll, that is.
Yes. Bad troll.
Not talking to you, dimwit. Where was I? Ah, mold spores. They cover the walls of the sewers other side of the vault. Actually thought it was a good thing, you know? A bit of extra protection. Thieves found a way through it.
Bart, you see them?
Bad through hole. Once see boom. Got what? Breathe. Shroom. Sleep go. Your phone gone. Bad troll.
Now. Stiff up a lip.
I'm learning to be cool. But how can you learn something bad which you have already mastered?
Try to track down the thief yourself?
Of course. I had this lummox Fonts, thick enough not to ask questions. We knocked back some Pop's antidote and entered the sewers. Soon after, I returned alone.
What happened?
Lad started belching something horrendous. I mean, burps with so much mass the walls shook. Told him, Fonts, stop. You're in the presence of a count. Well, former count, but still. And then he puked up. Up came most of the antidote. Lost his protection. Tried to pull him out. Then I heard a bubbling. Something crawled out of the water. I value the lives of my men, I do. But I value my own even more. Dropped Fonts and ran like hell.
Wow. Wow, can I use you as a reference, mods? Sure. Always. Teach me, master.
Mind describing this something that crawled out of the water?
No. Doesn't mean I can, though. Air in the sewer's thick with spores. Can hardly see a thing down there.
Must have noticed something. Was it...
No! Didn't notice a fucking thing. Didn't do a taxonomic field analysis either. I know it's an inconvenience to you, but I felt I should get the hell out of there as fast as I could.
Well, Mischief, you got Bear's recommendation. That is the highest seal of approval I have seen on Twitch so far. Because anyone that Bear sends me to is always awesome. He hasn't sent me once to someone that I didn't like.
Should look around the sewers. Got any more of that Pop's antidote?
It's true I have
Few
good
bars
taste.
left.
Yep.
Got the formula too. Disgusting swill, to be honest. But it'll save your life. Here.
Thanks.
You've naught to thank me for, literally. You're no good to me if you suffocate. Listen, I'll be upstairs if you need me. Sight of this empty vault's giving me an ulcer. Good luck to you.
And I'm truly honored. Hopefully I don't disappoint. No, that's the great thing about having Bear's recommendation. You get an automatic immunity to disappointing people. Because you're certified awesome. Okay, that is the antidote. Yes! Yeah. Yoink. Maybe there's not much left to steal. Well, I'm not stealing, I'm requisitioning.
Hey Bart, got a minute?
Minute. But no minute, God. But rocks, God. Rocks want?
That reminds me.
To talk.
You mean? But nice.
Dude.
One more time. Can we talk?
Siggy you like. Talk me with.
Okay, the rock comment from Bart kind of reminded me of a clip that I saw yesterday, where a female streamer was in a voice call with like 3 or 4 guys, and she was like, okay, I need to go pee, so be right back. She stood up, was about to take her earbud out, and then the guys all went, okay, now that she's gone, time to talk about like manly things, guy stuff. And then she hesitated to pull out the earpiece. Was like, okay, I'm not gonna say anything, I'm gonna listen and see what they are talking about amongst themselves when they think it's only guys. And one guy goes, so, what I like to do is pick up a rock and then smash it onto another rock to make a smaller rock. And all the other guys were like, yes, 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 yes. But you need to pick up big rock. And all the guys were like, yes, big rock. Big rock is more fun. And the streamer just starts laughing and face palming. And it's like, you are so dumb. You are so stupid. Just, I'm gonna go pee for real now. And then she left. And the guys were like, alright, now that she's actually gone, we can drop the cover story and talk about actual man stuff. And then the first one was like, I had this hypothesis as a kid that rocks are soft and that they tense up when you touch them and become hard. So in the end, the conversation was still about rocks. I thought that so funny, I laughed my ass off. Monkey, 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 yeah.
Anything suspicious happened before the robbery?
Suspicious. But no understand.
Something not normal. Something strange. Maybe you saw, felt, heard something?
Yeah. Yeah. But here. His.
Bart would make a good cat.
What kind of hissing was it? Like a snake?
No. His other. Not animal all that.
Right. So, like what?
Like. Rock?
A hissing rock.
Maybe he forgot the EET? No, not EET, the ET. A hissing rocket? Maybe?
The hissing. Where did it come from?
But his here in Love Tree.
What?
Where Bart Turdy Dump.
Where Bart Turdy Dump. I have never in my life heard it described going to the bathroom as a turdy dump, but I weirdly like the expression.
All right. Let's change the subject.
Good. But time God. Jorfun go. But God, now nothing.
Oh, poor Bart.
Why do you like Siggy so much?
Siggy good. Siggy can't take part.
He locked you up, alone, underground. Don't get bored down here? Not much to do.
When but not much do. But think. Lots.
What about?
What about, if you don't mind my asking?
Rocks.
Rocks?
Rocks interesting.
He's a guy! That was so incredibly fitting! Bart is just another guy.
Thanks for your help. So long.
Long.
I need to show this to my friend later. She needs to see this. It's hilarious. It's basically exactly what I said.
Shouldn't go any further without taking that antidote. Bits of pipe clear over here. Must have been one powerful blast.
Monkey, 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 exactly. Also... no, that.
I thought Witcher's potions were vile. Fine grading. Couldn't push much through that.
Ooh, yoink.
Drowners. Of course.
Ow. Stop it. Nope, nope, nope. I become monkey.
Definitely came through here.
Being a monkey does have its advantages. I always envied their ability to climb as a kid when I was climbing trees. Wait, where's the big hole? Ooh, there it is.
Pipe's great. Explosion crumpled it like a piece of paper. And there's mortar on the bars. So it was in place at the time of the explosion. Blast tore it from the wall. Edges curled out. Something inside blew it wide open. Wall too. Bathhouse drain pipes seemed to converge here. No traces of magic. This was no spell. It was a bomb. Now why am I not finding pieces of it? Could be the current swept them away. Bits of pipe clear over here. Must have been one powerful blast.
Okay, then current is going this way. I'm gonna look for the...
And a ring. Dandelion's cohorts were either clumsy or in a big hurry.
Yoink! Dijkstra won't miss one ring. Die! Die! Burn! Ow! Stop it! And now I get your brains. Was it worth it?
The thug Dijkstra hired.
Yeah, he did. Like, so did. Also, that was a Game of Thrones reference, kind of. No luck yet, though. Must have gotten swept away very far.
Dijkstra didn't mention anyone else. Must be one of Dandelion's crew. Vomit everywhere. Guess he had the antidote too. Couldn't keep it down any more than the other guy. Need to burn the corpses. Otherwise, Dranners will never stop congregating.
Wait. If we need to burn the corpses, then...
There. Maybe now the Dranners will go feed elsewhere.
Rest in peace. Gave you a king's burial.
Getting close.
I mean, technically, a king's burial surrounded by, like, shit water, but still. Loot. Oh, there's another part.
Of a container. Silver cylinder, most likely. Runes etched in the bottom. It's warped, probably by the explosion. Bomb part. Must be. Smells like wyvern oil and caramel. That'd be it down here. Time to see Dijkstra.
Yeah, but first, loot, 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 loot. I need loot to be happy. I need loot to pay my bills. Because I still have an outstanding thing to pay that costs 10,000 gold, if I remember correctly. Which... Oh, I'm actually getting close. I don't know, it was either 10,000 gold or 15,000, but I think it was 10. Nothing to grab anymore. Alright, down we go. Now we can go to Dijkstra. I wonder what the hissing is. Because at first I thought hissing was from the bomb, but bomb isn't really active anymore because it, well, exploded already. And yet we still hear the... I feel like I would make for the most unintimidating monster of all time. Because while I try to make scary noises, the survivors just look at me like, yeah, that's cute, but no. Okay, go up. Well, because of Twitch terms of service, I can't ever visit this bathhouse again. So, whatever you didn't see in the natural progression of the story, you will never get to see again. And neither am I. Not that I'm sad about that or anything. I let him sleep.
Got a minute?
I do. What do you want?
Done. Examined every nook of the sewers near your vault.
Well?
Did you get a message? You mean on Discord?
Found a second corpse. One of the thieves. Threw up the antidote just like your man Faunt's.
A beautiful death. Anything on the body?
Not much. Empty vial.
No, from Twitch?
Wouldn't have left him behind if he was anybody. Common porter, must be. Knew nothing, means nothing.
Oh.
Dead end.
No.
Literally.
But before I got serious about streaming, I actually read through the entirety of the terms of service. And I reread it before I started Witcher, because I knew that there was nudity in the game. And the rules basically say it's fine. You can even do the romance scenes as long as you don't save before they happen and then keep replaying them over and over. So it cannot be the main focus of the stream. If it's part of the natural game progression, then it's fine. So I can't, when I get something to eat or go to the bathroom, I can't go into the bathhouse and have that be my AFK screen.
Seems to me a bomb blew the wall open. Look.
Which is fair enough.
Bottom of a silver cylinder, probably. Covered in runes. Interesting. Any idea what it contained?
Recognized some ingredients by their scent. Wyvern oil and sugar.
Sugar? Geralt, I'm in no mood for jests.
Actually, sugar has so much energy, you can build a rocket engine out of it. I have seen it. There are sugar-based rocket engines, and they produce quite a lot of thrust and a lot of black smoke. But they do exist, so don't underestimate sugar.
Nor am I. Just saying what I found. Bomb contained sugar.
Let's think. Sugar would react violently with sulfuric acid, but not so violently to cause an explosion.
Didn't know you were versed in alchemy.
Dabbled in it a bit while at Oxenford Academy. But this is no time to reminisce. You're to find my treasure, not write my biography. Know anything else about this bomb? Anything at all?
Bomb went off inside a drainage pipe embedded in the vault wall. But the grate at the end of the pipe was in place when the blast happened, meaning...
The bomb must have found its way into the pipe from inside the bathhouse.
Exactly. Might have gone something like this. Perpetrator started emptying one of the pools, then dropped the bomb down the drain.
The bomb flowed down with a runoff, came to rest on the grate, and, to quote Bart, big boom.
Pretty much.
Found a second corpse, one of the thieves. Threw up the antidote just like your man Fonz.
A beautiful death. Anything on the body?
Not much. Empty vial.
Wouldn't have left him behind if he was anybody. Common porter, must be. Knew nothing, means nothing. Dead end. Literally.
Drain pipes are only promising lead. We just need to know which pool it's connected to.
Yes. Appen keeps a record of guests. Should be able to tell us who used that pool the day of the break-in. You've not done badly.
Feel honored to be acknowledged.
Oh, that famous sarcasm. I missed it.
Really?
About as much as I'd miss a knife in me knickers.
I mean, as long as you hit the knife there?
On the right, I'll take the ones on the left. Holler if you find anything.
Lucky Kate got hatched. No! Oof. Are you currently playing DBD? There?
Nothing here.
Yeah. Are you streaming today? Or even if you're not. Maybe after my stream want some company and some easy kills?
Something floating on the surface. Oil, looks like.
I was thinking about it, but not sure what is happening. Then there. I always feel bad when I cancel stream. But on the other hand, people tell me you still have like a life outside of Twitch. Some easy kills. Yeah, I'm basically a sheep that gets herded into a slaughterhouse when I play Survivor. Pretty much. One time I played with Bear and he pitied me and left me alone. And I'm like, aww. I keep trying to get Mischief to follow me into the dungeon, but she's feisty.
Silver lid. Matches the cylinder bottom I found in the sewer. Dijkstra, come here.
That's what cuffs are for. As a killer.
Got something?
Not in real life, because in real life consent is important.
Happen. Drain pool 4 and bring me the guest book. Chop chop.
Okay. You know how there are like the metal cuffs that the police use? Which can like get too tight and hurt? And you know how there are like fluffy cuffs? Which I assume would be much more comfortable? What if every police person swapped their like whole metal cuffs with fluffy cuffs? Because yes, you have to detain the criminal, but you don't have to be mean about it. So you can put them in like comfortable cuffs, like pink fluffy ones. Like, why not?
Either way, what about Happen? Could have overheard you mention the vault. Has access to the bathhouse whenever he wants.
Happen has numerous flaws. He's pompous, pretentious, can be a real prick sometimes, ironic as that may sound. But his loyalty is beyond question.
How can you be so sure?
Witches know their monsters, spies know their men.
You trusted Philippa Eilhart once too.
True. But I didn't pull Philippa Eilhart out of a Kaviri prison the night before her execution.
Either way, cuffs are also important. This is true. Fluffy cuffs break. Let's wonder how Bear knows that fact, lol. Beckons Mischief to the dungeon.
Let's see what's on the bottom.
I show you, lol.
Grate's been removed from the drain, meaning they flushed the bomb down here.
Happen. Who used this pool the day of the break-in?
Let me see. Bertolt Heinz, town councilman, Josef Schweik, brewer, and Margrave Henkel.
Henkel? That's impossible.
I want to experience this firsthand. It's for science mods. I'm not judging. I don't kink shame.
Impossible.
It's always for science?
Old
Yeah.
Cook's been eating dirt since last winter. Couldn't have been here the day of the break-in.
He's dead? I'd not heard.
Not surprising. The Honourable Margrave croaked in a brothel, decked out in leather lingerie, so the family held a hush-hush funeral. But I have my sources.
Yeah, I saw him that fateful day, Mr. Reuven. I'm certain of it.
Did you speak to him? Get a good look at him?
No. He merely passed by on the way in.
So you didn't see Henkel? You saw an impersonator? Think for once. They scooped out your balls, not your brain. And you, Geralt, start looking into this.
Where do I start? And I strive to be a scientist then? I mean... yeah? Not sure if I should say this or not. I'm more of a tinkerer. And a scientist. Nah, fuck, it's late. Yeah.
Fine.
It is.
Where should I start?
Henkel's
So by
Road,
everyone.
derelict townhouse south of the main square. You might happen on some trace of this scoundrel we're looking for there. Well, off with you.
Bye, Darius. Thanks for hanging out. Have a great night. Oh. Yoink. Nee, Steve Flower. Okay, go to Margrave Henkel's house, who died in leather lingerie. In a brothel. That's like a solid reason not to get too much into science, because if it goes wrong and you have to go to a doctor to get help with getting the science out of you, then that is quite the embarrassment. I'm sorry, I heard leather lingerie. Yes.
What a dump. Looks more like a beggar's hovel than a Margrave's townhouse. Dandelion made some interesting friends.
A nobleman has died in leather lingerie. In a brothel. Ooh, silver. Very nice.
Silver cylinder. Bottom looks like what I found in the sewer.
Ooh, we are on a hot trail, it seems. I want the chest. Give me access to the chest. That's what he said.
Footprints.
I mean, what? Is there anything else to loot? Yoink. But I mean, it's true. Ooh, very nice. Meteorite ingot and meteorite ore. Thank you.
A letter. And a bottle. The wine from your birth year. It's absolutely excellent. Startling bouquet. You absolutely must try it. But afterwards, please place the bottle back where you found it. Your birth year. Could be dandelions. Or Ceres.
There we go.
1245 to 1254. Satisfying click. In the next room over, I think.
You, another secret room? I do love secret rooms. I always wanted to dig a cave as a kid and build like a secret base.
Room. Probably where Dandelion and his cohorts planned the heist. Stain.
Me too.
Wyvern oil.
Yeah. There's something about digging as a young boy that is just incredibly satisfying. With swings and shackles. Wait, what?
Ciri, Menge is following me. He has seized the treasure. He has Dandelion. You must flee. Footsteps. Not good.
I wanted to dig out my own smithy. With like a smelting oven. Hey, those are my safe words.
Sugar. And lumps of a substance dipped in wyvern oil. Potassium. Looks like they made instructions on how to build a bomb. Signed by one Kalkstein.
Normal.
Didn't expect to see
Oh,
you.
Triss.
Certainly not with Triss.
I decided we could use someone who knows a bit of magic. The runes on the bomb, I'm absolutely dying to know what they mean.
Boom.
Dying to know too, Triss.
No, just here for the coin.
Ah, Marigold playing the cynical materialist. I love it. In truth, her ideals brought Triss here. She needs gold to save her colleagues. When I recover my treasure, I'll be in a position to help her. Simple as that. Speaking of which, and pardon my Beauclervoise, have you found out who fucking nicked my gold?
Bothered Triss for nothing. No point examining the bomb.
Because?
Because I already know who nabbed your treasure. Commander of the Temple Guard, Caleb Menge.
Well, well, Marigold. Your coin stands to come with a side of revenge. Geralt, would you be kind enough to tell me what you've learned? I'm terribly curious.
That's a lie. Because Margrave Henke is dead. So, I don't want to lie.
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. Yet you agreed to help me.
I am. Doesn't mean I have to confess everything.
I'll let your insolence fly this time, but only because His Honor the Margrave might indeed have something to do with the theft. Menge has been spending heaps of coin lately, though to my knowledge he shouldn't have a copper to his name.
So, what now?
From what I've heard, Menge spends his nights at the docks, witch hunters' quarters. Maybe pay him a visit, ask where he's holding my gold for me.
Why you sit here twiddling your thumbs? Nah, let's not antagonize him.
Doubt Menge will admit anything willingly.
As do I. Lucky I hired a witcher and a sorceress who've been through so much together to get this done.
What's our past got to do with it?
A great deal. Lovers will jump into the abyss for one another. Suits my needs perfectly. Namely, it greatly increases your chances of getting out of the hunter's barracks alive. With my treasure.
Okay, Mischief. As a woman, I want your opinion on something. Let's say you are in a relationship with a guy. Some disaster happens and you lose contact with him. Then later, you see him with another woman. At some point, he comes back to you and is like, hey, I lost all my memories after that disaster. The only reason I was with that woman was because I lost all my previous memories. And it is known to you that he is actually telling the truth. Would you be angry at him? Fuck him, still. Really? Okay, wait. Do you mean fuck him still as in you will still fuck him? And like be in a relationship with him? Or in a like screw him? Okay, no, wait, that also means the same. But I'm bi, so okay, like wait, is he still in love with me for some weird reason? Or is he into his new girl? No, once he regained his... Oh, also he regained his memories. So, the second he regained his memories, he immediately tried to find you. And is like trying to get back together with you. Wait, is he still in love with me for some weird reason, or is he into this new girl? I mean... Wait, is he trying to fuck me? I mean... He is like your... semi-husband, so... I would assume so. So basically you had a great relationship. Some sort of natural disaster happened. He lost his memory. You got separated. He lived like another life basically for some time until he regained his memory, and once he did, he immediately went back to you. But in the meantime, where he had lost his memory, he had another woman, for which he now doesn't care for at all, because he got his memory back. What do you do? It's a hypothetical, right? More or less. Once you all tell me your opinions, then I will tell you just how much of a hypothetical it is or not. Okay, Kazekage, you would not take him back. What about you, Mischief? Also, just to be clear, in his mind, he did not cheat because he had amnesia. Like, he had no idea that you exist. If I love a guy and he still does, then probably, but I'm a sucker for love. Alright. Now here's one... I'd be in Japan. Here's one additional detail. The woman that he was with during his amnesia is basically your best friend. And your best friend had the hots for your man for a long time. And she knew that he had amnesia and used that to get with him. The mouth can't do it. I'm a hopeless romantic until bedtime. Wait, the fuck? Oh, hell nah. Okay, oh hell nah to the guy who didn't know any of this because, again, amnesia. And, or hell nah to the best friend. To that bitch. Okay, so you would not continue the friendship. Yes. Good day. Hey, Sunmilk! Welcome. We are currently having a very interesting discussion. She can walk off a cliff? Damn. Is your screen smushed? Wait. Is it actually? Give me a moment. Future screen? No, now it's smushed. I would not agree. Fuck that bitch, definitely. Okay. At least it was smushed both ways. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's because it's like a cutscene-ish. What are you talking about? Okay, to recap. Sunmig. Let's say you are in a relationship. And you are like in a very happy relationship. Then a natural disaster strikes and you get separated. So while you're separated, your partner got amnesia. And because he doesn't remember you, he meets another partner. And they have a relationship. Until your partner suddenly regains all of his memory, his amnesia is gone, and he immediately goes back to you and is like, hey, I had amnesia, and like I can prove it. So what he's saying is true. And I had another partner while I didn't remember you. But the second I remembered you, I immediately went back to find you and like, would you take your partner back? Sunmig. Sounds like you all need to talk. Yeah, but yeah. And now, as it turns out, the new partner that your partner had was your best friend. Are you suggesting a three-way? Funny you should mention that. There is a cutscene for that. I'd still smash, but I'm top. Okay. I guess that's a positive look at it. Okay, everything I just described did actually happen to Geralt. He's the one with amnesia. And Triss Merigold, the beautiful woman with the red hair right there, is the best friend who used his amnesia to steal him away from his original wife, Yennefer. Which is why Dijkstra made that comment like, oh, two old lovers. And in Witcher 3, I do have the option to romance her again. Relationships are built on communication after all. Yeah, I can manage to one good relationship, let alone get involved with two. Why is the best friend a redhead? We all know Bear in the Woods would choose the friend. Yeah, I'm kinda gonna have to break her heart right here.
Information's out of date. We are not.
Yes, I know. You parted a week after the summit at Loch Muin, in the woods near where the Lixella flows into the Pontar. But you know what they say. Old love never dies.
First love. Now how the hell...
Nah, that's my secret, lovebirds. Really must be going. Good luck.
Didn't have to disagree so strongly.
Oh! On top of that, technically she also tried to kill me. Gonna watch a Netflix thing, have fun, you people. Alright, you have fun too, Sunmig. Thanks for stopping by. What would you have said in my place?
Put yourself in my shoes. What would you have said?
In your shoes, I wouldn't be worrying about what to say to Dijkstra. At all. But we've strayed from our topic. Got a treasure to recover.
Triss, gotta tell you something. Dijkstra's gold, it's the last thing I care about.
Thought as much. This is about Ciri, isn't it?
Menga's got Dandelion locked up somewhere, and Dandelion saw Ciri.
That changes everything. Listen, meet me at midnight by the Chapel of the Eternal Fire, east of the harbor. We'll figure out a way to get into the Hunter's barracks together.
All right, see you then. And thanks.
I don't know, is there a mistress? More or less? Like, kill you, or like sexy kill you, like roleplay? No, kill you. Because she's a sorceress, and together with other sorceresses, she is part of a secret organization, or was, because before it got disbanded, called the Lodge of Sorceresses. And basically, they were a group of powerful sorceresses that infiltrated like powerful political positions. And the Lodge plotted to kill me, to get my daughter from me. Because as long as I'm alive, they would never get their hands on my daughter. Because my daughter is crazy powerful. Ah, and she's crazy. Good luck with that. They're all crazy. You just make sure yours matches hers. I don't think I'm crazy. I'm more of a goofy derp. That's very like warm and smushy. Hey, Hachi! And Adori.
Another drifter in from
Thank you for that addition. Yes, kind of.
Hard times we live in.
I would like to think I'm an angel, to be honest, so I wouldn't know. Back to your corner for fibbing. Well, I'm not only a Dory, apparently I'm also a pregnant cat. Yeah. But I'm an absolute angel? Yeah, me too.
Something unusual.
Around midnight? Quick question, did you tell your D&D adventure? Not in full, but I did tell... I did talk about it, didn't I? But I had my first time with Haji and Eric. My first D&D session. I don't know, I just joined. Yeah, but I think I talked about it. I even talked about it in Ginger Dingus's stream. There, Fire God is dead. There's that song, Lips of an Angel. I have never heard about that. Wait, nope. Ah, there it is. Midnight.
Glad you're here. Listen, took a look at the building and it does not look good.
Mina could use a bit of paint and spackle.
I mean, it's a damn fortress. High walls, guards at the gate, armed men everywhere. We could never sneak in, and fighting our way in won't work. Menga would have had plenty of time to escape.
What do you suggest?
Take these shackles. Put them on me.
The D&D session was definitely something. Well, if that PFP is you... ... I'm confused. And yes, that D&D session was quite something. Not that my best friend or I did a single stupid thing during the entire adventure. We were highly professional and very skilled in what we did. It was quite a shit show. Yeah, I laughed so hard I cried.
Triss, sure you want to do this? Out here, with everyone watching?
This might come as a surprise to you, but shackles do have uses outside of the bedroom.
Lies!
Bring the hunters the vile Triss Marigold. They won't just open the gate for you. They're likely to let you present her to Menga personally.
No way. Too risky.
Dandelion's life's on the line. Series 2. No such thing as too risky.
Really sure about this?
Triss, think about it. Really want to walk into the lion's den of your own free will, and in chains?
Yes.
No, can't allow it.
Nice of you to worry, but I've made my decision, and I won't change it.
Fine. Let's say they take the bait. What then? We go in, I put a sword to Menga's throat and ask him where Dandelion is?
Might not work. Menga's scum, but you have to admit, death doesn't scare him.
Always found that annoying in fanatics. So we gotta trick him into talking. Any ideas?
Maybe tell him you have information about the Lodge. Or about Philippa. Even better, he hates her most of all. You'll think of something.
What about the treasure?
If we learn anything, great. If not...
Thought you need coin from Dijkstra to help the other mages.
True, I do. Lots of ways to get gold, though. It's just not the most important thing now.
Wait. I want to thank you.
Come on. Anyone would do this.
No.
Not anyone.
Stop. It doesn't befit a sorceress to blush.
Still got a bad feeling about this. But tough. Let's go.
I mean, sorceresses are still human. And blushing is extremely adorable. Might be back later. Take care. Have a great stream.
Remember,
Thank you, Bear. See you later.
What are you talking about?
Have a great
The hunters.
day, I think.
They won't treat me like a lady, but I'll survive. Might hurt a bit, but... Ciri, she's what matters. Do what you need to do, no matter what happens.
Can't promise that.
I'm still asking you to, all right?
All right.
Put a sorceress into witch hunter hands. Yeah, that's a good idea. Aw, I do hope you have a great day, Bear. Yeah, me too. Though I'm never quite sure if it's day or night in his time zone. I'll probably be back. Nice.
What do you want?
Here for my reward.
What the hell for?
For a witch. Recognize who I got? It's Triss Marigold.
Marigold? Come in then.
The Netflix thing was inaccurate and dramatized. I quit it. Oof. Well, welcome back. You better haha or I will bug you.
Well, well. Triss Marigold. Giving up drowners for sorceresses?
Pays better.
It's 'cause they do more harm. What's a drowner do? Pull the odd fisherman from his boat, but the witches, they murder kings, scheme, start wars.
Don't forget turning your cow's milk sour straight out of the udder.
You're done jesting, Marigold. For good. Put her in a cell.
Nope. No, you don't.
Not so fast. I hand her over to Menga himself, or not at all.
You reckon we don't know what to do with this witch?
Thank you.
Let go, you bastard!
Vulgar tongue's got no place being in such a pretty mouth. I guess we'll have to rip it out.
Try to loosen it if I were you. Might learn something interesting.
For instance?
For instance, where Philippa Eilhart's hiding.
I'll get you for this, you...
Shut your gob, ginger whore, and you spit it out. Where's Eilhart?
Thought I made myself clear. I'll only talk to Menge.
Menge don't talk to the likes of you.
Well, then you be sure to tell him I came by. With my friend Marigold.
Fine, grab her and come with me. But be sure to stay right close.
This quest was too difficult? What do you mean? Also, if you say it's difficult, I'm gonna quick save.
Before I lose my patience. We'll deal with the witches.
Here's where we split up. Go see Menge. Marigold will be next door.
You can't have her until I get...
You don't set the terms here. Dirk, you know what to do.
You won't get a word out of me. Not you, not him.
Oh, play it tough, eh? Just you wait. We'll take a fingernail or three. That ought to get you singing.
Well, it's 2 lives against 1. Dandelion and Ciri. We need to save 2 people, so... And she did say, hey, they won't treat me nice, but do it anyways, so...
Do what you want.
Come on, witch. Show you the wonders a pair of pliers can work. You'd be surprised.
I believe I told you not to let anyone in.
Unless they had information concerning Philippa Eilhart. This Witcher says he's got just that.
Anyone can claim that.
We'll start with your pinky nail. Nah, let's go for your ring finger. This little piggy went to market.
But it's not that easy to bring us Triss Merigold.
Is that who I hear? Very well. I'll go see her shortly. But first, let us talk. Sit. Sit.
In the army, the number 1 priority is to go with a plan or everything breaks. Yeah. So I went with a plan. It was awful. Boy.
Sidarian.
A 1261 vintage. Year of the massacre of Sintra.
Stop squirming. This little piggy went home.
Kurt, please see why Miss Merigold squeals so convincingly. Perhaps she needs something. Hot irons, for instance.
Speaking of metal, this goblet's silver. Making sure I'm not a Doppler.
Ah, it's immediately apparent. A professional. I find that refreshing. But to answer your question, one can never be too careful. You'll be surprised how many come here turn to rancid jelly as soon as they grip the goblet.
Quite honestly, I'm thinking currently about how to burn or fillet him.
Got a silver sword on my back. That not enough?
It proves nothing. Dopplers can change their bodies at will into materials that look and feel like silver as well. Materials that have none of silver's useful properties naturally.
See, you're an expert on Dopplers.
I'd expect a witcher of all things to understand the value of knowing one's enemy.
This little piggy had roast beef. This little piggy had none.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna kill them all.
Now, let us talk shop. I shall pay you twice the usual reward for Marigold.
Awfully generous. Why?
Well, you've turned in your lover. The emotional trauma it must entail. You deserve compensation.
I mean, I have to make him believe me, so... He probably knows that I'm like an upstanding witcher, so I'm gonna go with she betrayed me first.
You seem well informed. So you have to know Triss betrayed me first. Used me as a pawn in the Lodge's game. As I see it, she's getting what she deserves.
Be brave, dear. Just one more fingernail and we'll move on to the other hand. This little piggy went wee. Ow! Bitch bit me! Ah, the bitch bites. Let's put a collar on her. Dimeritium ought to calm her down.
You surprise me, Geralt. Perhaps we can deal after all. So, you know something about Philippa, but I wager you won't share this information for free. What do you want in return?
Well, Dijkstra is helping us, so we need the treasure. I don't know if Menge has Dandelion.
I'm looking for a treasure. Was Siggy Ruvens until recently.
Well. Furthering the cause of the Eternal Fire on the one hand, working for criminals on the other.
I work for whoever pays me.
Like a whore?
More or less. Just offer a different range of services. Where's the treasure?
Secure in a Kaviri bank. Far and safe from you. Far and safe from Ruvin.
Got information about Philippa. Thought you might want to buy it.
I do, but not at any price.
All right. So free Dandelion.
First you ask about a criminal's treasure. Now you want me to let loose a blaspheming degenerate. And here I had you for a man. That is a being of some moral principle.
No doubt we're cut from different cloth, but we don't have to agree on everything to make a deal.
We need not agree any terms either. I could simply force you to tell me what you know about Philippa.
Doubt that. I really doubt that.
Well,
oh yeah.
I'm a man of great faith.
Guards! In here!
Thank you! Finally! I mean, the witch hunters do like fire, right? Might as well make them more intimately familiar with it. Out of principle. I will not even use my sword once. Since the witch hunters love fire so much, they get to enjoy fire. Might as well hold a barbecue. Oh yeah.
Well.
Come on, come closer.
How exactly are you not burning? I kinda thought I got the barrel. Now I got it. Must be like, I don't care how big the room is, I cast Fireball. Exactly. Okay, wait. Apparently I don't have food equipped. I'd come? Yeah, me too. If there's one thing I truly hate, it's injustice. And since they are so keen on burning people, what better way to teach them consequences as to burn them? The local democratic German democracy barbecue. Yup. Like it's very hard to say what is a proper punishment for any given crime, right? So why not just say mirror? Anything that you do get reflected back onto you. They burn a bunch of innocent people, so I make barbecue out of them. Fair is fair. I'm kind of baffled that I'm not yet over encumbered. And I should probably not say that too loud.
I think that's all of them. That was close. What happened? I thought Menga took the bait.
He did, until I asked about the treasure.
Geralt, we talked this over. You agreed. Fine, never mind. We should search the office. Maybe we can find some documents mentioning Dandelion. I'll search his body. You search the room. I'd start with the desk.
Wait. I thought I was supposed to ask about the treasure. Was I not? Letter to Caleb Menge. Caleb, I have new instructions regarding the organization of the next execution. When you are ready to meet, place your holy tome in the drop box located in the column of the Eternal Fire altar in the southwest corner of the bits. We will meet at the usual spot. Do not tell anyone where you are going and bring no one with you. Burn this letter after reading. Yamolak. Well, didn't do that. Letter from Dudu. Siri, if you're reading these words, that means you have solved my riddle, for which you have my congratulations. It also means you have not yet been caught and are still in Novigrad, which worries me greatly. I do not know exactly what you did on Temple Isle, but Menge is furious and will not rest until he captures you, skins you alive, and burns you at the stake. Okay, if Menge actually did that to Ciri, I wouldn't have killed him. I would have taken him deep into the mountains, where I can, like, really take my time with him. And now that he goes... and now that he's got his sanctimonious paws on Dijkstra's treasure, he can hire enough men to search every home in the city thrice over. I am a Doppler, so I will be able to hide, but you must flee while you still can. You're Dudu. P.S. Don't even think about trying to break Dandelion free from Menge's clutches, it's impossible. But knowing our friend, he'll wriggle his way out somehow, or at least I hope he will. P.P.S. Forgive me for not writing how to contact me, but A, you are to flee, remember, and B, Melitele guards those who guard themselves. Yeah.
Find anything?
Just his office key in his pockets. Here.
Ugh.
Something under his belt. Wait.
Her hands.
In the lining.
What is it?
The key to a vault. Here. Give it to Dijkstra with my regards.
I found a letter to Menge from someone important. A spy, I think.
A spy?
Take a look.
Drop boxes. Secret signals. Yeah. Strong stench of spycraft here. This agent could know more about Dandelion.
Bet he does. Letter explains how to signal for a meeting. No mention of where it would take place.
Maybe Dijkstra can help. He knows everything.
Everything? Slight exaggeration there.
I'm not so sure.
Key to a vault? No address? Why do I doubt this'll make Dijkstra smile?
Well, might keep him from setting his thugs on us. Breaking our legs for failing to fulfill our part of the bargain.
Meaning glass is half full?
Of something strong, I hope.
Question bots. Did you do something to the settings of the screen that has quite the borders on the left and right? Not that I am aware of.
Alright. Nothing left for us here. Let's go.
Be glad to.
Wait. Don't tell me. Bruh! Why? Awesome. That's why it looked weird. I have not changed this, by the way. Oh boy. I am so happy right now. Oh, how I love when stuff like this happens. There. Like, people told me, but in the stream software everything was fine. That looks much better. Yeah, of course it does. Oh, I need a new monitor. That's just full HD, and then this kind of shit can never happen again.
Just not by way of the main gate.
I was wondering, like, why does the game look so much better for me? Like, higher resolution and everything. Well, now you know. Yeah. Kinda wish that didn't happen. Oh! There's another bonfire left. And I get why Europeans and Americans are only looking at the Activision purchase from an American perspective. Yeah, I vaguely know what you're talking about. Apparently there is like antitrust lawsuits going on. Because people are like, no, Microsoft is not allowed to buy Activision. Because that's evil somehow. Am I missing something? Yeah, basically there's a huge developer company called Activision, and they own Blizzard, I think, and like a couple other studios. And Microsoft wants to buy them. But Microsoft has been getting sued over the plans to buy them. Because basically they say, oh, we want a free market, and if we allow this, then Microsoft has too much power. All they care about is the $70 billion being sent back to Washington? Yeah. Like, I don't think Microsoft owning Activision would be to like a huge detriment to the general public. Like, I could be wrong, but yeah, America is hating free trade to absorb $70 billion, and the rest of the world is kind of fine with that. I need to find a way out of here, but I'm not quite sure where. Maybe upstairs? The general public is not a factor in this, it's about $70 billion. Why are there doors if the doors cannot be used? Like, come on. Can I use this door? Oh! It's locked, but I had a key, apparently. Have you tried the front door? No, that's properly locked.
But first, let's burn this shack down.
Agreed. We've left too much evidence.
Yeah, but I also need to blow off some steam. Listen, there's one other thing I wanted to talk about. But not here, and definitely not now. Come by later when you have a moment? I'd appreciate it. All right. We need to get out of here.
Does America favor free trade over protectionism? Does EU play lame again? Big questions. Who knows? I feel like that's going dangerously close into politics territory, which I try to avoid talking about on stream. Because I don't have the confidence to say that I know enough about it to have a proper opinion on it. So I might say something stupid or wrong.
I'm going. You should too.
Not about to use the teleport though. See you, Triss.
Also, I know Geralt fucking hates teleporting, but why? Is all politics from the start? Yeah. Well, I feel like this is a good quitting point. Since we... Wait. Okay, can't go through here, but that seems kinda brittle. Boink. Haha, freedom.
You there, Mr. Reuven wants a word.
Impatient old bastard.
What?
Nothing. Be there soon.
Also, let me check who else is online.
Who do I spy? Why, it's Geralt of Rivia.
We you stop following me already?
I will, as soon as you tell me where my treasure is.
Me and Menge didn't see eye to eye.
How badly?
Badly.
I suppose that explains the smoke. My treasure's not in there, is it? Burning with the witch hunters.
No, your gold's in a Kaviri bank. Here's the key to the vault that holds it.
Well, well. Would have earned yourself a medal if I was in a position to bestow it.
That's all you're gonna say? No wry remark, no scintillating joke.
You want a knee slapper? Fine, I'll tell you one. Ready? You lied to me.
No, I didn't.
You knew from the start who robbed me, but you didn't deign to share that information with me.
Yeah, but I didn't lie.
No, I didn't. But I did deign to help you find your treasure, so stop moaning.
I jest you not, Geralt. You abused my trust.
I can live with that.
This time, yes, you'll live. And now, time to settle things.
That a threat?
Quite the contrary. You helped me, Witcher. So in
Freedom.
spite of everything,
No,
you've
cutscene.
earned your reward. I take it you've still no idea what happened to Dandelion.
None. Found someone who might know, though. A spy, I guess. Signs his name, Yammerlak. Found a letter of his. Just one problem. It only details how to arrange a meeting with him. Makes no mention of where.
A ruined house in Far Corners. Give the signal, and he'll show up there the same day, just before midnight.
Thank you for your help.
Thanks for your help.
No need to thank me. Just paying off a debt. I always do, you know. Even to liars. And a final humble plea. Don't try to fool me again. Ever.
But I didn't, though! I genuinely did my best! Screw you! Okay, before I sign off and start a raid, there will be a big surprise on Friday. It's Dijkstra we are talking about? Yeah. There will be a big surprise on Friday. If everything goes according to plan, that is. So, if you can or want, I would be more than happy to welcome you Friday. Read who, what, why, what? What do you mean? What do you mean, Sunbeck? Because I have something in the works, and I'm very much looking forward to doing that on stream. It's like, I want to say 90% sure that this upcoming Friday it will happen. Do I think that I know what it is? I think you do. Don't spoil it though. So, yeah. Thank you everyone for watching. I stream every day from 7 PM Central European Time onwards. And thanks for coming by. I will start the raid and post the raid emotes for your convenience. Give me a sec. Ah, come on. Come on. Bruh, can you please? Ah, there we go. Thanks for streaming. Thanks for coming to my stream. It is very appreciated. And that goes to everyone. Right. There you go. Oh, no, wait. I have to type raid first. You know, I've been at this for, I think, at this point, 3 months. I think. And I still struggle with the regular routine things that streamers need to do from time to time. Okay, let me ask you. Do you want a fun multiplayer game or a story game? You know what? Usually fun multiplayer is the way to go. Just bumpy. There we go. Thank you everyone for coming, and I hope to see you soon. Have a great day or night, depending on time zone. Bye-bye.
Whoa! Mods-a-ton! Welcome in! Welcome in everybody from Mods-a-ton's stream. Mods-a-ton, what were you playing? Welcome to Planet Greed. Got him. Witcher 3? That's so awesome! Did you enjoy what you got to play? Oh my god. Bishimoto, welcome in. How are you? Hajime? I think I said that. I butchered that. Oh my god. Can you correct me on how to say your name, please? But welcome in from Mods-a-ton stream. Mods-a-ton, how are you today, Mods-a-ton? If you need to go take care of yourself after stream, I totally understand. Please do so. You deserve it. It's Japanese. Did I say it incorrectly though? So don't worry, I can't. Okay, so Grayson literally made fun of me the other day for like ever because I'm really bad at pronouncing. I can't even pronounce. Okay, sorry. I'm struggling. But thank you so much for joining in from Mods-a-ton stream. What was your favorite part of Mods-a-ton stream? Let me know. I'm very interested. Finally taking the Christmas tree down now that the stock show is over. Nice, nice. Do you enjoy that? Do you enjoy like kind of having everything packed up, giving you more space and stuff? Who's this? As it turns out, I love bringing my friend moderators to raid. Seeing her name trips people up. It's just pure joy. I'm really bad at pronouncing names. Hajime, I think that Hajime? Is it like, is the J silent? It's like, I want to pronounce it correctly because I believe, but I also have like negative brain. I studied numbers, not words. I think that's the best way for me to put it. I studied